be insane.
All the pressure gonna be on them. They go to game 7.
Absolutely.
And B gonna be really trying to hurt people then.
For sure.
People are gonna somebody. He's trying. Some people die. He is throwing his whole body into Ike Hart. He is throwing his whole body.
He might throw a people's elbow.
Yes.
We got Mo. We got Mo niggas.
Oh man, that nigga Pat Beverly just scored 2 points and flash in the jersey. Come on, bro.
Well, shoot, let's get it cracking, man. Live from our mouths to your ears.
This
it's
is
another episode of Guessing from the Stands. It's your boy 091.
Your boy Mike in the building.
Yeah.
All right. Dale, your mic.
My fault. I said my fault. It's your boy Big Dell.
It's the Dominican. It's the Dominican Dundada, Chris, mi gente, que lo que estamos aquí, estamos activos. Vamos a comenzar esta vaina, señores. Nos fuimos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And joining us again, friend of the show, from the Hanging with the Crew podcast. It's my boy Donnie Lucci, man.
Hello, gentlemen.
Port Arthur's own.
Hello, gentlemen. Made me a nice seafood boil because, you know, hate has been in the atmosphere all day.
There he is.
Can never go wrong with a nice seafood boil.
Mana.
Hate.
Mana. First of all,
look at the goosebumps. Look at the goosebumps.
Anti-Mono week. This is
yes, sir.
This is anti-Mono week.
No, it's never anti-Mono week. It's always Mana is always flowing, baby.
The Mana is flowing.
Yeah, fellas,
what's the Mana is flowing.
Was head.
It's a euphoric week. That's what I can tell.
It's a euphoric. Yes, and we are going to get into that. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
Yes, sir. First things first. Happy early birthday to good brother Nardo. Nardo celebrating the birthday this week.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to the good brother Nardo. I'm sure he'll be joining us at some point. But yeah, man, the boy turning 12 this year. So yeah.
So am I, my boy. Don't forget about me, my boy.
And of course, happy birthday to the good brother Mike. Yes, sir. On Saturday. Yeah, because Nars Friday. Yeah, you're Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Yep. May the 4th be with you.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, you might not even like Star Wars, as far as I know.
I hate it.
Real nerd talk.
Word.
Real nerd talk.
Yeah. Shout out to the book club.
Man, that was a heck of a game that we just.
Yeah. Sorry for the late start. I was kind of caught up in watching the Knickerbockers. You know, blow the lead and blow.
They let the superpower get spilled. You can't.
Yeah, man. They
the Garden is the sixth man.
Let's talk about it.
You let that get
talk about it.
You let the sixth man get silenced.
Let's talk about how the
Rick Carlisle, he got a game to prepare for, but he just saw that Tyrese Maxey 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you think his point guard, he not fit to come on now?
You talking about the one that Maxey pulled from the logo?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That man, that was a huge fuck you logo. Fuck you 3.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks go down a grade when you silence the guard. They go from an A+ to a B-.
That was
not wrong.
That was a wild heat check, yo. That was the wildest heat check I seen in a time.
Yo,
I'm not ready to go home. Heat check.
Crunch time off of the screen.
I don't want to go on vacation.
Hey,
no.
when I saw him get ready to pull up that shot, I said, "Oh shit, here we go." And they hit it. I'm like, "Yo, there's no way right now."
It was in rhythm. I thought it was a desperation heave, but it was in rhythm.
But I would say this: the Knicks had errors, but they did not choke. They didn't choke.
Okay.
They just had errors. They had errors in their ways. I know we'll break down the whole game, but my synopsis of the crunch time of it all was Philly was ready to lay down after the 6-minute mark by their body language. They should have.
Tyrese Maxey like fuck all of that. That's not.
But you want to know why? The momentum didn't roll from taking advantage of Nicholas Batum, taking advantage of making Embiid move his legs, and that's causing Embiid to get those regulation fouls in overtime, because those fouls, it was fouls, but those are crazy ass fouls to call in overtime. That was some wild shit to call in overtime.
Tony Brothers gonna be in Philly.
Yeah.
Tony Brothers got Boston.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to regulate. Yeah. Adam Silver, old Jalen Brunson, because that was crazy.
Did he make the call?
I mean,
I watched the game. I've been watching the Magic play. So
but Tyrese Maxey stepped up though. Tyrese Maxey went consistent. He did Embiid numbers. But that pull up, it was that 4-point play.
Mm-hmm. Those 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Orlando Magic.
Jalen Brunson, he pulled up one too many times.
Hey, them boys throwing punches, boy.
Hey, listen, if the Magic win, I give
them punches.
Baseball.
Oh, okay.
And speaking of bread, give me FanDuel, unlock my account so I can get them.
Yeah, money. Man. So explain to me what happened on that.
They got me.
Yeah, explain what happened.
Hopefully, Christian is listening when he retap it. But so over the weekend, this is first rounds. This is games every day. But basically, this is the best part of the playoffs.
Ooh, Paolo.
So I went on like a 3.5-4 day streak of starting off with like $50 joints, $20 joints, and it went up to like I won $200 joints, but then I went back to back with 2 plus $500 wins, and then Monday I try to go on there to try to line up my shit for that night. They said excluded. And so
what a word.
Yeah, that's a wild ass word.
Yeah, I would have been living.
Donnie, there was a comma in my purse. That's why I was like excluded. That's why I had to Google. I was like, what does excluded mean in this sentence? I was like, what is this? What is the word association? So I hit them up. They doing a rebate, but basically Reddit, they was saying like if they see you G'ing off too crazy, basically they gonna just put you on ice for like a week, 2 weeks.
I just realized Tristan Thompson is on the sideline for the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't he playing?
Hey. Remember what you said. He's on the sideline where his ass needs to be.
Well, Jared Allen is out. Jared Allen is out. Tristan can get you 9-9 now.
9-9 win.
Wait, Jared Allen?
Hey, brother.
Yeah, well, he can get you 9 boards. Tristan can get you 9.
He off the juice. He off the juice though.
The calendar says 2024, not 2016. I'm sorry. Those were years ago.
It's crazy that he's only 33. It's crazy.
All right. I'm back.
There we go. Should be good.
He off the juice though. That's all.
Let me ask you this: is Orlando y'all good Lord? Well, okay, I thought I was okay. Is Orlando y'all sleeper, or is Orlando a sleeper team in the East for y'all?
No,
but I got
them. They mad young, and they don't know they're not supposed to be here. But they make very young decisions.
You know who they remind me of? They remind me of the 2012 OKC team.
Ain't that good? Maybe 2011.
I don't know about that.
What?
Maybe 2010. Maybe 2010.
Wait.
Yeah, 2010.
Expound on that, my brother.
There's no Russell Westbrook on this team.
No,
but I'm saying in the sense of they're super young. They know they feel like they're not supposed to be there, but they're exceeding all expectations. So in a sense, it's like like they ahead than what they're supposed than what we see from the fans' eyes. You know.
Okay.
So
can we be
shocked? Can we be shocked that they might make a deep run? Probably not, because they've been staying consistent all year long and they haven't hit a wall. So I mean, granted, at the same time they are playing the Cavs, so we'll see.
They got Boston. Well, the winner got Boston next, right?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
And
no points.
So it's cooked for whoever goes next. But
we don't have Porzingis, but we don't need
Boston doesn't have Porzingis.
But we don't need Porzingis to beat
Boston. Don't need Porzingis to beat either of these teams.
Honestly,
they don't need Porzingis to beat either of these teams.
Yeah, but we don't. Honestly, we don't need Porzingis to beat the Pacers. If we don't have Porzingis against the Knicks, that series is going 7. We need Porzingis in the final.
No, you're playing either Orlando or Cleveland.
Who wins? Like, I'm assuming the Knicks is winning this series. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know, brother. Game 6.
I would love for Philly to win the series and then
life can get real funny real quick. So.
Donnie got his eye on the prize. Donnie got his eye on the prize.
We kicked the Sixers' ass.
And you got Joel Embiid with half a face and a half a knee.
That'd be a cakewalk.
I don't even know if he got half a knee.
Bro, Embiid be pissing me off. Like, he is so effing talented, but he be on his bullshit. It's just like, bruh, what we doing?
He's the most hated man in New York City.
I thought Trae Young was.
It might be Tyrese Maxey now.
That's
what I'm saying.
Outside yelling, like, is there a video of them outside yelling after they lose?
I ain't get no notification from Nelson. We talked to the Discord, but I ain't get no all caps.
They outside all caps. Tyrese Maxey, like what? Like,
we got to go live on the floor. Mo, call us in and then stick your phone outside. Call Earl phone and stick your phone outside.
That's hilarious. All you gonna hear is gunshots and fuck Philly. Everywhere.
Yeah. But I would say, so Earl, what say you about the end of the Knicks game?
Well, I think not knocking down free throws is one thing, but I think honestly you gotta look at it as superstars capitalize on budding superstars capitalize on superstar moments, or stars capitalize on star moments. Like Tyrese Maxey did what the fuck he was supposed to do. It shouldn't even went to overtime if the Knicks executed properly and kept that 5-point spread with less than a minute left. But it just is what it is, you know? And I think you'd be foolish to think that the 3 wins that the Knicks have isn't partially a byproduct of health with the Sixers. It's not taking anything away from the Knicks because you play who's available. But I think when they have moments where they can push past their health issues, we see these teams are a lot closer than the fans may want to give credit to.
Mm-hmm.
And even with a hobbled Embiid, you still do got to worry about an all-star in Tyrese Maxey. Obviously, Nicholas Batum was not going to do what he did against the Heat that game, but
20 fucking points.
Tobias Harris is still.
If we can muster that up for Game 6, if we can get 20 points and 6 threes from Nicholas Batum in Game 6,
yeah.
Head back to the Garden for the Game 7 of your life.
That'd be insane.
It's
cinema. Yeah, cinema.
True, but I mean,
it'll be hell in the Garden because that game 4, this is game 5 tonight. But that game 4, y'all shouldn't have won. The Knicks shouldn't have won that.
Game 2, neither.
Exactly.
Game two was like an amount. So many bad mistakes. So many mistakes. But you take them wins. You take them wins.
Take them how you can get them.
Take them how you get them.
So how do the Knicks win and sell out Game 6 then? In terms of how do they correct these mistakes? What needs to happen?
Well, how many points did Jalen have tonight?
I think pull it real quick.
We here
because they basically just a one man show with a lot of defense and a lot of effort. It's really they are the Knicks are the 2010 Bulls.
Jalen had 40.
Yeah, it's very like D Rose-ish.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the 2011 Bulls, they're the 2010 Bulls.
I mean,
yeah.
Who's the coach?
2010 Bulls. There's the Isaiah Thomas Celtics.
Point.
You know what I'm saying?
Was that Vinny Del Negro's last year? 2010, or was that Was that Tibbs' first year?
No, Tibbs' first year was the 2010-2011 season.
Okay, then that was Del Negro's last year. Okay.
It
was because he was the coach of
Because when they went,
they're very much built. They are the 2011. They are with this current Knicks team is the 2010 Bulls. They're the 2011 Bulls when Julius is healthy, because he plays the boozer role. He's a much better, updated version of Carlos Boozer.
And y'all got kind of a cheaper version of Noah with
Mitchell. Better start with this comparison, man. These cats ain't got what it takes to win a ring.
No, hell no.
No, I'm talking about their makeup, the makeup of the team. Like if I can compare them to like a former team, it's like your point guard is like dropping
OG
40
Anunoby is Luol Deng.
Yeah. The difference between but like Luol Deng was a better shooter than Luol Deng could go get you 22 points. You know what I'm saying? Like Joakim Noah could get you like 15 and 15.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But just as a makeup of like if you compare them to a Tibbs team, they're the 2010 Bulls.
Yeah. But and also they got another man short with Bogdanovich.
Oh yeah, Bogdanovich did get injured.
Yeah, he went down.
It's the playoffs. That's gonna matter. That's a shooter.
What happened to him?
Embiid. I think Embiid ran into him or some shit. Like I don't know. Like
that twist up. Nigga got surgery. Bro. He out 3 months.
He was on the court for 10 seconds, literally.
Bro, Embiid be taking everybody out.
That's a large man, brother. My brother's about what, 7 something?
That's what we gonna need in the Olympics.
He's not making the Olympics, Donnie.
You gonna need him throwing elbows in the Olympics.
No, he gonna need new knees to make the Olympics, bro.
He not playing in the Olympics.
He needs to take a rest and some bad. He might need to take time off, yo. Joel Embiid might, because you don't play with that Bell's palsy. You might need to take time off.
No facts.
And reevaluate your life and figure out if you need to have a better quality of living. And outside of financials, realistically, what are you willing to do to make that happen? Because that's something you don't play with. And like you don't want nothing to happen on the court. You don't want no catastrophic medical shit to happen on the court. Like that'd be crazy.
You're not wrong. Mm-hmm. But honestly, I don't even think he's fully healthy with his knee.
No.
Hell no.
He's at evident, bro. Like he need to just shut it down completely, not do nothing for the time being, and just rest up and shit.
I never knew why Philly didn't load up on backup centers. Like they never really have a quality backup center.
Palmer's not that bad, but I mean, for that gaping hole that Embiid leaves as your superstar, as your franchise player, if he's not there, it don't matter who's there. He's your franchise. I mean, if you're missing Jokic, it don't matter who you got playing backup. you're fried because he's like the best player in the league and he's the best guy on your team.
Hey man,
like,
Pat Bell resorted back to high school. Pat Bell, dog.
Hey, listen.
As far as what? Oh, just what he cooking up.
Now,
yeah,
boy.
yeah. I'm watching Orlando and Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm watching Orlando Cleveland right now too.
Somebody got to score 25 points.
With 40 seconds left.
Hey, Nard, don't ever forget. Somebody got to score 25 points.
You right?
This is the NBA. Somebody gonna score 25. It's liable to happen. Unless besides that Hawks team, the Josh Smith Hawks, all them niggas averaged 20. And there was a first round exit.
Yeah, that was
5 years straight.
Balanced, mediocre good team ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were the most 4th, 5th seed in this motherfucker that ever existed.
G.F.T, Joe Johnson, Josh Smith, Al
Marvin.
Oh, there go Nelson.
Marvin Williams.
Good Lord.
Crazy.
Who just stopped getting a check too, which is crazy.
Who?
But
Marvin Williams.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? Marvin Williams never left the fucking ACC ever since he got into the ACC.
He never left the Bible Belt.
He never left.
That's Mike's guy.
Where was he at? Atlanta?
That's Mike's guy right there.
He played Atlanta and in Charlotte.
Yeah. That's Mike's guy right there. What you mean?
Eddie came from UNC. Now, Mike, what? All right.
You can tell.
Mike
you can tell
Williams?
what UNC. You can tell what UNC guys that Mike's like. That Mike like.
Mike Williams.
Yeah, because they usually look like him in some way.
How high do you put Mike Williams?
The receiver?
No, I'm talking about the basketball player in
Marvin Williams.
Marvin Williams?
Yeah, Marvin Williams in college. Like in our time.
What?
Just as a
nothing
player.
To reminisce about. He was cool.
But
nothing to risk about.
Yeah, he wasn't like
he got
gas.
He got gas.
He wasn't
at the end of that season.
I'm
gonna give you this. He knew how to keep a job in the league, and he played 17 years. So he had, to play 17 years.
Off the bench too.
Off the bench, starting. Yeah, he did what he had to do.
That's 6-6, baby.
Consummate pro. He was what Joe Smith wishes he was, but I'm not going to take any more shots at Joe Smith on this podcast.
Hey
man. Brother.
Hold up.
You go listen to Joe Smith.
Hold up.
You go listen to Joe Smith.
He did.
He did play for the Jazz. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He was on the Boozer team, wasn't he?
Yeah, like
2012 to 2014. Nah, that was
right after Boozer.
But
great fucking
that
block.
Was horrible Jazz. Lord, they were horrible.
That's Mormon land though. So
10,000 points.
Good point.
10,000 points, 5,500 rebounds. 16 years, baby. 16
now, Earl, it's time for us to have a conversation. And it's time for us to tell the truth about what took place last night and what needs to be done this summer.
Okay. You want to jump right into it?
Not much.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes.
Not much.
All right. What took place? First of all, let's start from today and work our way back. LeBron says essentially, bro, I'm going on vacation. I'll decide what I want to do after I reconvene.
It's
which
like
tells me
4th of July.
Which tells me he has till June 29th to opt in. Which tells me he's going to be a Laker next year. That's all it tells me. LeBron's not moving anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's not moving. He wants a 2 to 3 year deal. He's probably going to get that. He's probably going to end up playing 25 years.
That's nasty.
I mean, it is, but it's not, because it's like, okay, yes, the problem is LeBron shouldn't be 25 years old as the guy for whatever team he's on. That's the issue.
There's no way. He should be fighting. He should be fighting for playing time at 25 years.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
No. I'm just talking about just how your body, even.
He should. Yeah,
like the oldest nigga we seen was like Kevin Willis. Was like the oldest motherfucker.
He's the oldest NBA player.
Yeah, and he was an in shape person, but he was still fighting for. He was still fighting for PT.
Yeah. But LeBron.
Steve Kerr joke about him. Steve Kerr said they were sitting in the on the bench, and a fan was heckling him. He said, Hey, Kevin. He turned around. He said, "Hey, man, you single? Because my grandma kind of like you."
That's insane.
That's crazy. He was probably 5 years older than the grandma. That's crazy.
Probably was.
Yo.
That's crazy.
What I can say is this: ever since LeBron has been there on court, nothing has been his fault. Nothing.
Mm.
One of
Nothing.
the Morris twins is on the Cavs. What the fuck am I watching?
Yeah. No, LeBron's play has never been the detriment of the Lakers.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
So I will lead with
best
grace.
season as a Laker. I think this is his best season.
Second best.
This is Anthony
And
Davis' best season as a Laker.
So, yeah, it's Anthony. For sure, it's Anthony Davis' best season. But this is his second best
I
season.
don't know. The championship might be his
The championship one is the one I think is the best.
For LeBron,
He still was.
This
No, yeah,
season
from
was-
LeBron. At that time,
from
he was
AD,
still
that was like
arguably the best player in the
27
league.
27 and 12. So.
Yeah, he was still arguably the best player in the league.
And he was second in MVP. A lot of people thought he should have won it. So.
Yeah, you're right. But that being said, let's talk about what the real issue is. LeBron takes up.
Darvin Ham need to be arrested for his war crimes.
We'll get to the Hamburg.
He's making us bald people look bad.
I'm sorry for you bald people. LeBron takes up too much cap space for us to be a contending team. It's a real easy fix for the Lakers. This ain't brain surgery. This don't take a lot. Look, hire the right basketball coach that knows the right things. You know what you do first. I'm gonna give you the full playbook. All right.
Break it down.
First things first. LeBron opt out, and then re-sign for a 2-year deal worth $50 million.
Hell no.
It's not happening, bro.
I know it's not. Yo, look. He's got to understand. He can't take up the cap and be on the contending team.
Yes, he can.
No, he can not on the contending team. He can't.
That's a fucked up thing that
he cannot take up the cap and be on the contender.
Tom Brady would have done this.
No, Tom Brady would take a pay cut.
You're getting
Tom Brady's a white man.
You're getting so much money off court. I hate the pocket watch. I'm always a dude that says, brother, get your money. But at a certain point, when it's to the detriment of the team and you want to win another championship, my nigga, you don't need this. Like Michael Jordan donated
responsibility.
No,
just his team.
That nigga said Max.
Michael Jordan donated his last 3 years of salaries because he just didn't need the money.
Like
you don't need the money, bro.
Bro don't need a contract. Like
you don't need the money.
He don't need a max.
Because you can't. Because my thing is this: the league, the cap space has told you cannot have it both ways. You can't.
Not no more.
Not anymore.
Not no more.
So he should take. I'll even boost it up to $30 million. 2 years, $60 million. Cool. You want the extra $5 million? 2 years, $60 million.
That might be too much for the team he wants to be on.
But this 50, 55, bro, stop it, bro. Because you're not able to get anybody.
Let me tell you something.
I feel you, but he's still a max player. He's still
I understand he's a max player, but at a certain point, him being a max player is a detriment to the roster.
I know,
and that's the issue that we're having. The roster is shit. Next, you're gonna have to go out and get somebody like a Donovan Mitchell, like a Trae Young. You really need Trae Young because you need a point guard. But I would try to make a play for Trae Young.
Nah, Trae Young want to go down south.
Trae Young is not going to San Antonio because there's structure there. He can't play go to hell ball. He want to go where?
To where?
No, he actually wants to go to San Antonio.
Drive down 75.
Yeah, no, like this. No, he been saying this all season. He been saying this all season, bro.
And go where?
Colonial till you get to I-4, and go to downtown and stop at the Amway Center.
Trae Young in Orlando. I like it, but if I'm Orlando, I'm staying with Cole Anthony.
Yuck!
No.
Don't say that again.
Hell no.
Don't say it.
No, but listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Cole
No,
Anthony
listen, I'm
don't
gonna
even-
tell you why.
Cole
Let me tell
Anthony
you
won't
why.
even start, bro.
Because at a certain, who's a starting point guard?
That's
Jalen
that
Suggs.
monoflow.
Okay, I'm sticking with Suggs. Sorry,
Yeah, but
I'm sticking with
Suggs
Suggs.
is more in there for defense.
But
Like,
I
he's
think
not really
Suggs, he's a
Earl
better
and that
defender.
monoflow. Earl and
No,
the
I'm
monoflow.
being honest, bro. Because all right, look, he comes in there, it fucks up the chemistry, and now you got a chance on a cornerstone guy like Paolo warning out. No, I don't got time for that. If I'm Orlando, you've lost a lot of star players between Shaq, between Tracy McGrady, and between Dwight Howard. Don't fuck up again, because you have to wait another 12 years to get a Paolo again. It ain't
Paolo's
worth.
good, but
It
you
ain't
think
worth
Paolo
Trae Young.
is a star. It's like
Oh,
Only
absolutely,
in year 2 and
absolutely.
he's an all-star.
Paolo
Absolutely.
has
Only year 2, y'all. Just year
Paolo
2.
has pure. He has a pure game. It's very. It's different.
Okay, no, bro.
Now,
I'm just
I
thinking
will
about
say,
where
if
he
you throw,
gonna end up.
if Ice Tray is in Orlando, that game is gonna get polished. That game is gonna get polished. I think
I just don't know about Ice Trae as a teammate.
Yeah.
All the
I
talent.
believe him
The
as
person that's gonna suffer is Franz Wagner. Is the white man. That's who's gonna suffer.
like
I don't. Here's my issue with the Trey as a teammate
Because
thing.
Franz can't shoot threes.
What teammate has Trey had to make you say?
Yeah, this is kind of
like what guy
confusing.
has had team of his level, of his talent, to make him do anything else than chuck and jive.
Did he run John Collins to Utah? Or did John Collins do that to himself?
Josh Collins did that to himself.
He did that to himself.
That nigga did that to himself. That nigga wasn't good. That nigga was mid. That nigga was mid.
He was all right, but it's just like we need a better player than John Collins is.
Yeah,
and he was taking up Jalen Johnson minutes. Jalen Johnson blossomed.
Exactly.
Jalen Johnson blossomed.
John Collins was mid. He and he wasn't worth the money at the time. He had to go.
I don't know if
he tripped over that airplane. Z.
Damn.
But he did. But look, back to the Lakers. Back to the Lakers.
Right.
You go get a Trae Young, or you go get something like again, Donovan Mitchell would suffice, because you can get a point guard that doesn't require what Trae Young requires. But again, Trae Young is so turnover prone. There's pluses and minuses there. And defense is one of your number one issues. So it's not really answering things except putting up a bunch of points. So at that point, you're going to get 8 more points out of what you already got in D'Angelo Russell. Doesn't really move the needle for me.
That also comes at the expense of Austin Reeves as well.
And that comes the expense of Austin Reeves, exactly. I think this roster needs to be gutted. Man. I think, we know the Hamburger is gone. There's no question about that. He's out.
Is that a for sure thing?
He's gone. He's gone.
Bro, there's no way that you can look at this season and be like, we got to bring him back.
I told y'all. What I say?
Going to be Coach Handy next year?
No. I don't need vibes in. I don't need. You know what I'm saying?
Coach
I
Bob.
feel like I need to say.
Yeah,
this.
I'm cool.
I feel like this needs to be said. I would give the Lakers a chance against anybody and everybody except for Denver.
Yes, me too. If we had a competent coach who could make rotations.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who the coach is. If they didn't have to go against Denver,
I don't know.
It would be more of a series.
I'm gonna tell you what. I think Denver beating the Lakers twice sends a message to, like, once is different. Once is okay, but twice with basically the same players, it tells like young players like it's all right. Well, like, okay, all right. I'm not scared of Braun. AD might bring fear into people, but like Braun now is like, all right, okay, we can whoop their ass. Come on, like it.
I mean, to an extent, yeah, but I think the proof, they knocked off the Warriors last year on their last bit of gas. They knocked off the Grizzlies, even though they were missing.
Because them niggas were young.
Yeah.
And Dylan Brooks was over there, like bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
But I think for them, what really shows me is, bro, the rotations are dog shit. Darvin Ham legitimately does not know how to coach situational basketball to save his life. And it's like the basics that you would learn in AAU.
He had Prince out there too long.
Yeah, like, bro, he doesn't understand.
When he did it, he had Vando out there too long.
I'll tell you somebody I think will help really well on the Lakers if they're going to blow this team up, which I anticipate they probably are.
Keep the young players, by the way. Keep
Tyrone Lue?
No, far as players. I think Darius Garland would do well in Los Angeles. I think Garland would do really if they could find a way to get Garland. I think Darius Garland would do really well.
You just gonna leave them two tall motherfuckers over there in Cleveland by themselves.
I mean, yeah. Evan Mobley is peaked. I see no kind of development in Evan Mobley. And as far as Jared Allen,
he is what he is.
Evan Mobley on the Lakers would be fun. That'd be hilarious.
Jared Allen is 6'10" and 15.
But they already got an Evan Mobley over there, and
Christian Wood.
That's disgusting.
I mean, to an extent, sure, but the other side is,
I say keep the youth, like keep Hood Schifino and keep Max Christie because
I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, keep the young. That's the thing with Darvin Ham. I ain't like play Max Christie. Like he was a decent defender in college. He's 6'5". Like he moved. Like at some point, Lakers fans, like at some point, you got to showcase the future of the Lakers because because LeBron and Anthony Davis aren't a part of the next decade of the Lakers. So at some point, we got to get some young pieces in here that like once LeBron leaves, and he gonna leave. Like they got something, a little bit of something to look forward to.
Yeah, Bronny.
Yeah.
No. First off, let me tell you something. I'm glad
Bronny's going back to college.
Yeah. I'm glad Rich Paul like cleared that shit up. Because if the Lakers, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Go to Duquesne, man.
What you don't want to happen is Bronny going to the Lakers, and the Lakers give you the exact season they gave you this season. All them emotional moments in the media ain't gonna hit the same when you get when you the 7th seed or you in the play-in again, and them Bronny James to Bron oops is not going.
Also another thing. Who's the number 1 seed in the it's the Thunder.
Yeah. In the West, yeah.
I think the Lakers, in hindsight, should have sold in the play-in and tried to go for the 8 seed instead of 7.
Yeah, they could have got the Thunder.
Big mistake trying to win.
Yeah, because it's not so much Bron. It's like
that was
like 80 on Chet. 80 against Chet.
Yeah, because I look at it like this. At least it gives Darvin Ham an easier matchup to kind of figure. He shouldn't have to figure it out at this point, but kind of figure out situational basketball to an extent. Like I can't believe I'm saying this about a fucking coach.
Heads up, salutes.
Like, oh my God.
His conversation with his team is better if you're going up against the Thunder. Because like he can tell Eddie, man, that's Chet Holmgren. You can fuck him up. Like, bro, that's Lou Dort. You know what to do on Lou Dort. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way he talks works against the Thunder. Mm-hmm. Against the Nuggets, it's like, none of that shit works.
And Michael Malone.
Yeah,
Let me address you, Mike Malone. You're not low, okay? You ain't low. Oh, I think Darvin Ham did a pretty solid job. I think they should stick with him. You ain't low. You just want to kick their ass again. You ain't low. You ain't low.
I think Mike Malone, under the subtext of that says, I don't give a damn who you got coaching, nigga. We got your number. Don't fuck with us if you want to. We got you.
I'm gonna say
Come
this.
up Endeavor anytime you want to.
I'm gonna say let the Nuggets get like a Malik Monk. Let the Nuggets get like a 6-man.
Go call Phil Jackson. Go call Pat Riley. Go call whoever you want. We got you.
My nigga, all of them are 1 foot in the grave. They're 1 foot in the grave. What are you talking about?
Okay, get Spoelstra from Miami.
He's locked into a lifetime deal.
Well, I know that.
First of all, you should. I would never leave the city of Miami, Florida, for Los Angeles. Ever.
You out of your damn mind.
You ever? No state tax. And I'm single. And I'm 55. Man, get out of here.
And I just got 120 M's. And I'm up.
I'm up. I'm going to Los
How much
Angeles.
money my wife got?
He said, "Wow."
I just got 120 M's. I'm newly single, and I got. Well,
I ain't got to deal with Bloods and Crips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just got to deal with
you got to
Haitians.
do with those.
I got
I'm cool with that.
I got all the Pat Riley's mob ties on my side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
But all the Zoes love supposed to any damn way, so you still
Facts.
And by the time I retire, I'm probably gonna be like 60, and I'll have ownership in this team. Why would I leave?
Earl, hold up. When he retires as a coach, he's replacing Pat Riley. This is you. We know how this
exactly. Like, come on, bro.
He's grandfathered in. He's grandfathered
Come
in.
on, man. I'm a Heat lifer, but regardless of the fact,
the only coach out there for the Lakers is Bud. And Bud on them Lakers side. Nah, y'all want that. Y'all want that.
Right. Winston, why should LeBron leave the Lakers?
All right, now it's time to keep it funky. No, why the Lakers should get rid of LeBron?
Okay,
that's why I stand. That's why I stand first and foremost.
Lakers not gonna do it.
Hey, well, nah, because you don't know why. Earl, let me ask everybody this and give me a yes or no answer. Not to rush you guys, but it's a yes or no type of thing.
Okay.
Would Dr. Jerry Buss part ways with LeBron James at this point of the game?
Okay. You said a yes or no answer, so I'm gonna say no, but I'll go back to why later.
Okay. And I'm gonna definitely let you guys explain after I speak my speech. So I would say yes, because it's time to diversify your bonds. It's time but you don't want to be known as the franchise that cut LeBron loose. You don't want to be known as the franchise that got that stain on them. That Bron's gonna make a fucking big spin out of it. So the Lakers is hostage until he figure out what he want to do. Unfortunately, the Lakers is hostage, but they need to just retool with. I would have just told LeBron, yo, listen, figure out where you want to go. We can set it up, but you got bro. We gotta figure something out, or if you go for free agency, all right, we're not going to pursue you. It's over. Do that. Whatever comes with that comes with that. You don't got no pick, so you got to run Anthony Davis for a year, and maybe by All-Star or something, you can bust them down into two players, and then from there, the Lakers will have to just live in mediocrity. Like, put it like this: the Lakers have to live in mediocrity for 2 to 4 years.
I don't do boy. Jay. That's assuming you draft right.
No, but they don't. Yeah, but they don't got no picks after for the first 2 years. So they just gonna have to just figure out what the foundation is, and also there is no stars to be searched for right now. What stars is available that we think about going to the Lakers? What, Kyrie?
There's one. There's one.
Kyrie ain't going nowhere.
He plays point guard in Charlotte. That's the only one.
That's what I'm saying.
It's LaMelo.
Even with LaMelo
Ball, to the Lakers.
But Jason
Tatum not walking to the Lakers because by the time he want to go to the Lakers, he'll be 35.
Exactly.
The Celtics not gonna trade Jason Tatum to at hell no.
Exactly.
He'll be a wizard, nigga.
So Tatum would have to walk because
he'll be 35. I'm telling you, they're gonna max him out. Then max him out.
He'll be a free agent this year.
Huh?
He's a free agent this year.
He's re-signing with the Celtics,
bro. We're maxing him out.
Yeah. But
we gonna extend them too.
Yeah, just the Lakers are just hostage, yo. The Lakers is hostage until this LeBron James shit is over. That fucking 2020 ring was a fucking excuse because if it was a straight season, them niggas would have not got to the finals if it was a straight season.
On that subject, I'm gonna say this:
the Lakers, that rest helped them out.
I'm gonna say this about that 2020 ring.
That I always helped them niggas.
LeBron is the only person that could have won that championship because I guarantee you, if the Jazz had won the bubble, niggas would not be. Niggas would be trying to say on the internet, did everybody be counting the ring if the Jazz won it? No, you wouldn't. You would not count that as Rudy Gobert's first title. LeBron makes that title. Like if that was the title that the Clippers won, niggas would not be taking that serious in NBA media online. LeBron and AD and the Lakers, they legitimized that win in the bubble. If it was any other team,
I would say 2023 legitimized it more than anything else because of them all going back to the conference final.
Yeah, all I'm saying is like if any other team won the bubble, like it'd be a clown show, and not just on Twitter, it'd be on NBA media too. Like it'd be a different tone talked about with that title win.
Christian, let me help you out, brother. No matter how deep fried they make those memes, that man is not ending up back in Miami. To shut that shit down now.
I said it'd be insane.
First off,
LeBron to the.
If you think Coffee Man is taking a back seat to if you think Coffee Man taking a back seat to Bron, that's not happening.
Coffee Man is crazy.
Yeah, that's not
but I respect.
That's not happening. Also, Pat Riley too stubborn. But Pat Riley gonna let Jimmy Butler die in Miami.
And Pat Riley ain't reuniting with no damn. Hell no.
If it was me, I'd ship Jimmy off to Houston for Dylan Brooks and Jabari Smith Jr. That would be me.
That depends. That depends on the route that he want to go with.
Yeah. He being
like, the highway to hell doing some shit like that. Yeah. That's the only route you going. Shit.
Shout out.
Honestly, Lakers talk. Can we get to another series that's more obvious?
Yeah. Defending champions are the defending champions. Just to wrap up, the defending champions did what the defending champions are supposed to do. The Lakers have personnel issues as far as their coaching. I would expect AD and LeBron to be back, but that team's going to look a lot different with the
AD's already signed, so.
Well, he could get moved in the offseason. He can get traded.
To where?
Anthony Davis this year raised his stock. He could definitely go other places. If you think for a second.
But to where for what?
Oh shit, I don't know.
What would the Lakers what would you offer up that the Lakers would be like, we'll take that?
That's just saying something, basically. If you're
Brooklyn for Mikel and
No.
I'll tell you where he would end up, but I doubt it would happen. But he for contract's sake. I gotta think about the numbers. Hold on.
Yeah, because he getting like 50 a year now, right?
Yeah, and he just signed an extension.
He getting 60 a year in about
for contract numbers. The only viable places you could trade him. Phoenix could work
for Kevin Durant.
No, hell no.
I'm about to say you giving up a lot of defense.
No, you. Regardless, defense wasn't their strong suit this year. No way.
No.
They need to put the beef back in the line like they had in 20.
He's tradable to Phoenix, but you're gonna have to give up one of the big three. And I doubt it's Kevin Durant. They're not trading for a 35-year-old Kevin.
It's not D-Book either. So guess what? Bradley Beal, you
are a Laker.
You are
hell
no. He's tradable to Chicago.
I'll wild out in protest.
But first off, man, look, DeMar and Vooch with Braun, that's nasty. That is nasty.
DeMar's not on contract. DeMar about to be a free agent.
Oh yeah.
It'd have to be Zach LaVine and Vooch probably.
I wouldn't trade Bradley Beal for
Get Levine up out of here.
Yuck.
That's why I say it'd have to be Zach LaVine and Vooch for him because he on contract.
Anthony Davis and Kobe
we
White.
trading him.
That's
We about to get rid of
32.
Levine.
That's 32 wins.
I'm trying to think what else. Who else is
Hey,
tradable?
throw Lonzo back in there. Hey, throw Lonzo back in there for the
Yuck. That's,
Yeah, all right. Stop it.
No.
Stop.
He ain't played in 2 years.
No.
So why would they throw him in there?
Don't nobody want LeVar on the sidelines. Don't nobody want LeVar on the sidelines.
And honestly, he's tradable for Trae Young too, because him and DeJounte Murray wouldn't be a bad 1-2 lineup in Atlanta. That's not bad.
That's not bad. I don't know if it's good.
I don't know if it's good, but it ain't bad.
Not bad.
And you're at a point where all you can make is ain't bad trades right now, no way.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you keep in Braun and AD, what you have, the scraps you have, it's gonna be hard trying to convince a team without giving up first round picks to give you another star alongside those two.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you definitely have to get a first rounder back. There's no way they're not trading to get some kind of picks back at this point.
Unless David Griffin is like a bitch and he'll give you Brandon Ingram for them scraps.
Or unless somebody like Dallas who needs somebody like him packages up what they could package up for him that don't include Kyrie and Luka.
No. I ain't trading.
Yeah, but nah. I think Luka would swing on D'Lo. So
No. I'm saying they package up. No, what I'm saying is somebody like Dallas could get aggressive, trade whatever assets they have for him.
There's only one Phoenix trade that makes sense, but we'll get to that when we start talking about the Minnesota Phoenix series.
All right, well, shit, let's get to it then.
Okay. Remember the series when they said when Ant told you that they got KD, but we got
Jaden McDaniels.
Yes.
Whoever laughed, y'all might want to take y'all laugh back.
Hey.
Because Jaden McDaniels put him.
It was funny, but I was just like Jaden McDaniels elite defense. Jaden McDaniels play elite defense. That's what Ant is standing on. Elite defense.
Clamping him all series.
He did get off the last game, so they had like 80 points in between Book and him.
Because they had to.
But because they had to.
You down 3-0.
It's not like Bradley Beal was worth a damn. So
yeah,
he's a loser. That's the thing. That he's a loser. He can score all the points he wants. He has loser intangibles.
Exactly. Like he's not worth $25 million a year, let alone a $250 million contract. I'm sorry. After all that,
one of these four, Donovan Mitchell, Dame, Zach, and Bradley Beal are ending up in Miami this summer. One of those four.
I don't think Bradley ends up in Miami because he's not worth it.
The Dame
after all these injuries, it's robbed him of all of his athleticism. I don't think he can score the way he used to.
Mm-hmm.
And if he can't score, that's basically all he did. So
mm-hmm.
You don't look at him for an assist. You don't look at him for rebounds. You don't look at him for steals. You don't look at him to play some elite on-ball defense or something like that. So all he did was score, and he really can't get off like he used to because his legs and his back are torn to hell.
Same with Dame. Same with Zach LaVine. Dame is 34. Zach LaVine is 29. He didn't been injured. He didn't miss 30 plus games. He had seasons where he didn't miss multiple seasons where he didn't miss 30 plus games. And all he do is just score. But it don't add up to nothing.
Yeah. What is Phoenix's issue?
No point.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant
and Kevin Durant and his indecisive way of living.
I agree. I agree with you, but I think it's trading for Bradley Beal because what happens is that you trade for this third star and you get rid of all your debt, and then nobody can come with you. You have no money for others.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get too concentrated and too worried about having a third star like OKC. I'm not like OKC, excuse me, like Golden State, but that doesn't work. You need others, bro. You need others more because if you look back in Brooklyn before they traded James Harden, had they had just Kyrie and KD, and then you have I just said that Nelson, but I agree with you too. Had you had they didn't trade for James Harden, left his ass in Houston, and they had him when Kyrie goes down, you would have had Karis LeVert and Spencer Dinwiddie, who are two good scorers that could have helped you with KD playing 85 minutes a game during that season, and they would have won that championship. Am I wrong? When they went against
No, not at all.
Milwaukee? And same thing's happening in Phoenix. Had you had your talent that you did have last year, instead of trading it for Bradley Beal, who's not even worth $5 million a year, but you're paying him 50, so that gets rid of all the others that you can have on the team.
That's
wild the good guys.
Wild payments. That's wild payments.
Exactly. Yep. He's not. He wasn't in Bradley Beal's prime. He wasn't worth a supermax. Now he's far past it. He's not worth it.
He wasn't worth the supermax.
I mean, outside,
he was a 30-point a game scorer.
Oh, he was a 30-point per game scorer.
Somebody had to score 30 points, Earl. Somebody got to score 30 points.
If he shot over 50%, he was a 30-point a game scorer. Hold on, let me see.
No, my man. Okay, you lift it up. Give me the Wizards record over that time too, please, sir.
Because somebody got to score.
Yeah, but that's a team thing.
This is the NBA. Somebody got to score points.
It's one thing if you're sneaking into the playoffs or you're like AC and you're scoring 30 points. Then I'll say, yeah, you're right. This is a team thing. But if you can't look for the playoffs like at all,
Nick, when you have Jan Mahimi and Troy Brown Jr. and when you run it out there every night with that shit, of course you're getting all the shots.
Exactly.
The year he averaged 30, I forgot. The year he averaged 30.5, the Knicks had a terrible season. And then the Knicks were 30. They were 25 and 47.
So that's
the Wizards were
25 and 47.
Yeah, that was the COVID. That was 2019, 2020.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Then 2020, 21, they were 34 and 38 and finished 8th in the Eastern Conference. But also, there's an asterisk there because Russell Westbrook came to the team that year.
Okay, cool. My thing is what my opinion is that they should trade KD back to OKC. You should try to get Josh Giddey, Isaiah Joe, and first
Lou Dort. I would try to get Lou Dort instead.
I don't know if you can get Lou Dort to go along because I think you'll have to take away a first rounder, and I think the first rounders are more important than a good defensive player and a good scorer too, because he's a real nice 3-and-D guy, Lou Dort.
Yeah, I think Lou Dort's a really good player.
I think he is too. I'm not trying to slight him, but you have no draft picks at all for.
And with his one thing, Sam Presti got a lot of
30.
Is draft picks.
So he ain't giving up Lou Dort and Nasty Man for KD.
That's what I think. That's why I say just give him 4 draft picks.
Mike, you say he'd be a damn fool not to do so?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he'll give. If you say Josh Giddey, Isaiah Joe, and 4 first rounders, I think Sam Presti will go for that for KD.
Yeah, I think you honestly have to entertain that. Oklahoma City just has such a depth of talent that they could help the league out with. And unfortunately, eventually these guys are going to have to get paid.
That's what I'm saying.
They can't all get paid from Oklahoma City.
The next guy up.
Yeah.
His contract about to be up. His rookie deal about to be up. And do you want to pay him? Because you have to have that money for Jalen Williams when he comes up.
Yeah.
How many more years KD got left on this deal?
He just signed last year.
I think 2 years.
He going into a new 4-year deal.
Oh,
he just extended with the.
He only got 3 years.
He extended with the Nets last year, right before he got traded.
That's what I'm saying. I think he only has 3 years left.
He was he was on the end of.
He was on a 4-year
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
6 deal.
If he had 2 left, maybe. But 3?
Oh, he got 3.
Hey, no, hold on.
3
Durant signed a 4-year deal with the Nets in 21.
In 21?
Yeah.
He's got 3 years left on this deal.
Absolutely.
No, 2 years. 2 years. 2.
I think about it.
Yeah, I'm looking. He got 2024, 25, and then 25, 26. He getting $49 million next year and then 53 the year after that.
Yuck. Jesus.
Yeah.
He's an unrestricted free agent in 26.
Oh, he's going home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go to OKC. Go to OKC because they're already your number one seed.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about like he's done with basketball. Like, he's going home. Like after 26, KD out the door.
Well,
I don't foresee him.
19, so.
Yeah, I don't foresee him playing as long as LeBron.
No. It might be time to go. Once his contract.
More injuries.
And I think look. I also think the I also believe that like KD going like if KD hit the open market, that's gonna piss him off because it's gonna be like we got 10 for you.
There'll be a team to pay him.
Yeah,
because look at it, bro. Kevin Durant still this year, he played
37-year-old KD, averaging possibly what 18.
He played 75 games. He only missed 6 games or 7 games this year.
Man, that's only because he was pushing for that shit, just like Kawhi. Niggas ain't want to play them games for real. They was only
you still played them. You still played them.
They just stacking accolades on this point.
Well, yeah, but
that's the game. That's the game.
Yeah, it's the game.
But Beal is not worth it, and that's my point. Like it don't matter if he got 3, it don't matter.
Oh
It don't matter if he got 1.
Bill dirt.
But he's not worth this $250 million.
No, not at all.
And that nigga has no trade clause, so you got to trade him to where he want to go.
Yeah, like Bill is dirt,
which would piss me off.
Yeah, you're stuck with Bill. That's over.
Yeah,
you got to take that on.
Not
the chin,
worth
bro.
it, dog.
What he get like 49 mil?
Yeah, because he on the 250, so yeah, around 49, 50 mil.
So it's 50 every year.
Yeah. Unless you want to just like get KD out of Phoenix and just be like, hey, D Book and Bradley Beal can get buckets for 3 seasons. I don't.
So
we can win 30 games a year. I don't.
He's on a 5-year, 251. And his no trade clauses are intact until 2027.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Hey man, what? Look. I'm coming to Bradley Beal in 2 weeks. Where do you want to live? Where? Miami? Okay. All right. I'm calling. Give me Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson here. Take him. Take his ass.
Why would I trade for him?
Huh?
Yeah. He's not worth his money. Like he's not worth his money at all.
He dirt.
Why would
he dirt
I trade
right now.
for him? Now, 2 years from now, when he's an expiring contract, I'll hear about you. I can see how you would make that move to get money off your books. I can feel that, but I'm gonna pay this fool $150 million over the next 2 years. Hell no.
Because you only got money on your roster for if you want a good team with 2 superstars. That's it.
Bill was a star when he was in his prime.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
I'm so glad the Celtics have Derek White and Drew Holiday because Jason Tatum would have definitely tried to get his St. Louis brethren in green and white, and I would have thrown him off.
Man, let me tell you something. I'll order you some fried ravioli, and I'll order you a Juicy Lucy. Those are 2 St. Louis products that you can have in Boston. I ain't
there you go. Good talk to him, Z.
I don't give a
you ain't putting on that jersey.
Nope. He ain't having on no green and white. Not as long as I'm alive. If I'm Brad.
We got Derek White and we got Drew Holiday. We got our guards.
Listen, those crackers would have called Jason Tatum a nigga that day. But listen here, nigga.
Y'all ever seen the photo of the American
the
white guys with the American flag trying to kill the brother, trying to ram him with the American flag?
Yeah,
and that's exactly what they would have did to Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
if he
don't ever open your mouth.
Also, KD has like killed the players are good GMs thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, KD is a horrible GM.
Horrible.
LeBron as a GM, I'll give him a C plus.
What proof do we have that Kevin Durant was a GM? What do you mean?
No, him
advocated for DeAndre Jordan over Jared. Like,
yeah,
First
I
of all,
need DeAndre Jordan on my team.
You listen
Soon
to
as he
Kyrie.
said that, it was over.
But they still had, but even with DeAndre, they still did have Jared Allen.
Yeah, they did. Didn't they get Andre Drummond at one point?
No, but why would you waste that space and that money on DeAndre Jordan? That was the thing. That was like, can my homeboy come too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but part of being in that position is having power and shit. I mean,
well, you need better homeboys. You need better homeboys.
No, that's true.
LeBron's era is an era full of niggas that wanted a lot. I'm not gonna say too much because they got a lot done.
Yeah,
they got a lot done. They got a lot of, you know what I'm saying. I will say without LeBron's era of thinking in the league, you wouldn't get all these podcasts. You wouldn't get, you know what I'm saying, so much shit going on in the NBA media and shit like that. But I think the young players today, they get that supermax and they good. And there's pros and cons to that. You know what I'm saying? The pro is they got life-changing money and they let GMs GM until they tired of playing in that city and they want to move. You feel what I'm saying? The cons of that is a lot of these motherfuckers get their money and they just be like, well, I don't got to play basketball no more. For real.
Yeah.
I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan Poole gonna hoop for these next 3 years and he might get $12 million a year after this contract is up. You know what I'm saying?
But he already got 100 in the bank.
You already got 100 in the bank. Now you could just go be like the sixth man after you then found out that you can't lead a team no more.
And just make sure you don't live no $100 million lifestyle.
True.
In DC,
I don't know. He's a rich trick, so supposedly he's a rich
in
trick.
DC.
So
I don't know if he get bitches neither. So it's like, you know
he
what I'm
had
saying?
to give Ice Spice $500 million. So
$500,000 apparently.
Supposedly,
allegedly.
You heard what Mason Camp said that he should have done. Should have took her to get pizza. $10.
Yeah.
Well, he from Milwaukee, man. I don't,
Milwaukee.
He from Milwaukee. Oh, Jordan Poole is definitely gonna be a buck in 4 years.
Yeah.
He's
the Bucks are up 15 on the Pacers without Dame and Giannis.
Yeah.
Bobby Portis.
Man,
with them old crazy eyes.
Now I'll tell you this. Let's talk a little bit about the other team on the other side.
Yeah, man.
I think the Timberwolves are legit. The Timberwolves are legit title contenders.
They are.
If I don't stop fouling,
Minnesota.
Listen, Minnesota.
That's crazy.
Goosebumps.
That's crazy.
Goosebumps.
That is crazy.
Hey, listen.
They got that number 1 pick out of Atlanta.
Hey, let me tell you something. Anthony Davis, not Anthony Davis, but
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is, outside of Wemby, probably the best number 1 pick since Anthony Davis.
It's probably gonna be the best. Probably gonna be the best American pick this decade.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, he is the best number one. I'm thinking of the number 1 pick.
Yeah, he's the best number 1 pick since Anthony Davis.
Also,
outside of Wemby, of course, the Wemby, you know how that goes.
I don't want him to ever leave Minnesota, ever.
It's gonna happen, but yes,
I want.
Not if they can squeeze out a championship. I don't think he goes anywhere.
Brother, let me be very clear about something.
I don't really want to hear about this whole want to be in New York, want to be in my
what? No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't going to that.
No. You're talking about like big city.
You want him to be a Hawk?
There's a certain lifestyle that a young spry. Look at the damage he's doing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You think he can't wait to get up out of that cold?
Send me the video.
I mean, true.
Send the video.
I mean, true. But I don't want to send him to the land of the BB aliens and stuff. That's just
He's from there. That don't phase him.
First of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. What's gonna happen? Anthony Edwards as a Hawk is not gonna look as good as Anthony.
Oh no,
Edwards
he's not going.
as a
No.
Some franchises,
we're not talking about the Hawks.
Some franchises are cursed.
Now, Houston is something.
We're not talking about the Hawks. I'm talking Houston. I'm talking.
You talking about? Oh, you want Anthony Edwards to be a Rockets?
I'm talking. I'm talking Miami. I'm talking. Not the Lakers, but
under the Pat Riley hard work.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
look. I'm a Lakers fan, but I gotta be honest. Steve Ballmer can make the push once this whole thing is over.
Oh yeah, he got it.
But, so it's Los Angeles. It's a new stadium.
Steve Ballmer is spending so much money.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I wouldn't be shocked.
That's because Steve.
True.
That's because Steve Ballmer actually cares about his team and wants to win.
Paul George is a silent hope I have for the Lakers, but I doubt it happened. But he's a silent hope I have.
Oh, but he hasn't signed his extension, y'all. So.
Also, big shout out to Karl Anthony Towns for learning how to submit to the better player on your team.
Yes.
That takes a hell of a man. When somebody is better than
I said this. I said this on the live with AJ on Monday, yesterday. I think Ann and Kat have a kinship with each other because they both lost their moms. So the way you can see the way how Ant talks about Kat, that like them niggas, they really like it's like a real thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So the way Ant talking like he a big brother to Kat, and Kat is like. And when he was like, stop fucking foul, and he was like, stop fouling. And Kat was like, well, I mean, I was trying to defend him. And Ed was like, just stop fucking fouling. You can tell that there's a kinship there.
There's a kinship. There's something there.
There's
respect. Like they didn't been through some similar circumstances.
Yeah.
I can talk to you a certain way, and you know it's out of love. I disrespect.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not trying you. I'm just saying, hey, bro, I'm noticing this. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right, big dog.
Whereas with Jimmy, it was like, all you niggas are talented. Why aren't you niggas good?
Yeah.
To that, I say, first off, nigga, who is you talking to? Like, it's like.
Yeah, but you got to understand, too, Jimmy is a belt-to-ass kind of guy. Like, he's not some.
Yeah, but what is it produced?
Smooth.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Z, is like there's different ways of approaching that to certain players.
I don't disagree with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Sometimes some people you need to talk to softly and still get your point across. Some people you got to come up with hard, and that he's just hard.
Also, I want to give a shout out to my Hall of Famer. I've been a truther of his for years. Rudy Gobert is playing amazing basketball.
Earl, I thought you was about to say Mike Conley. I was about to say, nigga, Mike Conley is a Hall of Famer. Why the fuck you hate the fact that Chauncey Billups is a Hall of Famer? You want to get a whole nother conversation.
A real Hall of Famer.
Okay.
A real Hall of Famer. Rudy Gobert.
Last time I checked, Chauncey Billups is in the Hall of Fame.
Unfortunately.
So no matter how you feel about it, he's a Hall of Famer.
Hey, let me tell you something. In 2028, when second form Wemby holds up the gold in LA, Rudy Gobert is gonna be on that team.
He is
35-year-old Rudy Gobert.
He's gonna be the power forward on that team.
That's the ugliest thing I've ever heard in my life. That really made me ill.
No, Z, bro, let me tell you something. 24-year-old Wembanyama is going to stomp all over the world. We will not be ready. We will not.
The issue is that I know that. The issue is that I hope I'm in the crowd.
We do not have that.
You know what? I think I've come to a solution.
They might lose.
We need to send something with a BBL to San Antonio this year.
Oh, that
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Something with the BBL.
One. Yeah, no, with a BBL to San Antonio. Hear me out.
It's San Antonio.
To San Antonio specifically. Just hold on. You got to hear my reason. We got to send something out there to entice the young man.
He's not worried about it.
He's got to have a child with her. And he's going to want to be with this child so much he becomes a U.S. citizen. and then he plays for Team USA, and we win the gold in 2028, baby.
Well, first off, we don't.
Ray Michelle, what are you?
We don't need to
Yes,
see
sir.
We don't need to send a woman with a BBL. You know who we need to send? We need to send Ada Reese. We need to send because Wimby's slender. I know he like tall. I know he do. I know he do. I know he want his woman. His mama like 6. His sister like 6'6". His mama like 6'5". Like he want a tall woman. He want a tall woman. Camilla Cardoso. Oh, yeah. That's who we need to go. That's who we need to get.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's my nephew, but I
green card, Donnie. Green card.
Green card.
Camilla gonna have
green card. We trying to get him on Team USA, brother. We did it with Hakeem.
You're right.
We just did it with Joel. We did it with Hakeem.
Right.
Wait. Hold on. And I don't like how y'all just throwing out this BBL thing, because if you think for a second that Sally Richardson did not help get Hakeem Olajuwon on Team USA, you out of your daggone mind, okay? Jasmine Guy was putting in work getting Hakeem Olajuwon to play for Team USA, okay? And Patrick Ewing.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that happened.
Hey, Sally Richardson. Yeah, I'd take Sally Richardson too. I ain't going.
Hell yeah.
We need to. I'm fit to look for like the France track runners. I'm fit to look at the France swimmers. Those the ones we need to send down to San Antonio.
Listen, brother, we need all the recruitment we can get. All right.
Y'all doing all this talking. Team Mexico got something in the lab working.
And hold on. And look, ain't like the competition that good down in San Antonio anyways. You heard what Charles Barkley said about the women out there anyways. You all you got to do is be a 4 in Miami, and you're like a 12 in San Antonio.
Hold up. A 4 in Miami. Listen. That's
a 4 Miami. Right. A 4 Miami's right. out of Hialeah.
That's a good serviceable wife. What are you talking about?
You could be a 4. You could be a 4 from Davenport, Florida, and be a 12 in San Antonio.
There you go. 4 in Miami.
Davenport is very disrespectful.
Yeah, you could be a 4, and you're a 12 in San Antonio. Yeah, that's true. Good. But anywho, congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves winning their first playoff series since 2004.
20 years, baby.
20 years. They bought into the moment. But man, and get well soon, Coach.
He took a shot.
He took a shot.
What are you towing?
Towards meniscus, I believe.
Patella.
It's patella.
But I think he stepped in front of Mike Conley because he didn't want Mike Conley to get injured.
Yeah.
That whole scenario was Bradley Beal's fault.
Well, yeah, because first he got traded to Phoenix, but then after that,
that's crazy. Me being here is the reason why this happened. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey man, I gotta say, I love those Knicks jerseys, bro, with the black down the side, bro. I love those shits, bro. Those shits are hard. Those shits are tough. I'm sorry, I'm from the '90s. I like my Knicks jerseys with a little bit of black in them.
I don't like them at all.
Paces down 17. Get them off my television screen.
Yeah, man, this is disgusting. Next series, it ain't no question. Oklahoma City wrapped up against the Thunder. That was a sweep. The Thunder were clearly missing Zion Williamson, and overall, Brandon Ingram is not a guy. He is not a guy.
Lou Dort had that nigga in hell.
Not a guy. Not a guy. Not
hell.
Not a guy.
Brandon Ingram, go to Dallas.
I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of basketball analysis on this series quite frankly, I just didn't watch a lot of the series because I just didn't care.
I watched the first 2 games.
I just didn't care. So anybody that has any basketball analysis on it, cool. If not, we can move on.
Shy was amazing. Jalen Wilson was really good. Chet did his thing.
Are they a legitimate threat to getting to the finals?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
it's gonna be a hard matchup because all of them can give you buckets.
And also, they're all young enough to be healthy all the way through. Now you got to worry about Murray's calf.
That's true too.
So, because Murray's calf only works when he plays the Lakers.
That's true too.
That is not true. He was balling against Miami. Shit. But everybody, when there was an
This
AFC.
nigga Earl Slick.
Like his fade don't even got no blend, dog. I don't even like you like that, bro. You ain't even got no blend on your fade, bro. He ain't got no tape like that. Like he just. Anyways, bro. So yeah, shout out to the Thunder.
Canada.
Boy,
Speaking of Canada,
they got you in the
I don't believe in Team Canada in the Olympics. I don't believe in them.
I don't either. I think they're the biggest. I think they are AAU all stars. They're gonna have all the gear, all the all the shorts.
Team Canada? Who's Team Canada?
Jamal Murray, Dylan Brooks, Andrew Wiggins,
Shea,
RJ Barrett, Shea. They're big man.
They don't have a big.
Well, you got Kelly Olynyk, and it's people style basketball. So,
Kelly Olynyk, man, come on, get that shit out of here.
Hey man,
now if like I say, if NBA 2K25, if they input the Olympics in the game, they're gonna be that team's gonna be fun to play with on NBA 2K.
Now,
real life, get out of here.
Nah, but 2028,
Giannis and his brothers can get them niggas out of here.
But 2028 is gonna be very spooky.
I'm telling you, second form Wemby, baby.
You got them, yo.
He gonna get that little muscle on.
Now,
that
also,
team is gonna be scary this year.
We are going to have second form Ant. So let's not forget. We'll have old man Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Probably old man KD.
Man, hell no. Get
40-year-old Steph.
Motherfuckers the passion.
40-year-old Steph.
But you gotta think, bro. Think about it though. FIBA games is a little easier than the long road of the NBA season.
But you gotta think, if things go how they're gonna go, Paolo's in there.
Okay.
People flag.
I gotta see him play an NBA game first. Gotta see him play an NBA game first.
Fuck out of here.
Let's let him play first. But
Zion, if healthy.
Nah.
You got a better chance of if being you got a better chance of if being on the back of that jersey before Williams.
That I and that F is too heavy, too heavy level.
Way heavy. That shit got heavy whipping cream with it. That's the issue now.
It ain't gonna be good. 2020, 28 is not gonna be good. This is last
you got Ja.
So LeBron, you better hold on to this because this is gonna be your last chance.
Let me tell you something. It all depends on if Jason Tatum is an NBA champion by 2028.
You got Tatum.
You got Tatum and Brown.
Because I feel like
Brown.
He'll be rounded into like consistent 27, 7, and
again. Yeah, that'll be his prime.
He'll know how to win.
He'll be year 11. Yeah, that'll be his prime.
Yeah.
You also got Bam. Bam's been healthy the last two.
Bam will be there until he retired.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Bam's a really good player, so you can't take nothing away from him.
Also, Tyler Hero might round out to be like Mike Miller. You know what I'm saying? Where he's just dynamite.
AD may also be there in 28.
35-year-old Anthony Davis?
Yeah. Bro, we got 38-year-old Jason Kidd.
I don't know.
37.
Them knees and ankles and that back.
All right, I'm probably all right. Cool. All right. Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson will be there.
We're gonna need some bigs, yo. We named a lot of wings, a lot of guards.
Brother, ain't no bigs in the NBA, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Cat will probably end up playing for Team USA at that point.
Well, I mean, like strong American 7-footers.
Well, he is
Zach Edey.
Hey, hold on, Chet. Hold on, Chet.
Oh yeah.
No, Zach Edey, Canadian. Zach Edey.
Oh shit, Zach Edey. Oh, is Zach Edey on Team Canada this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll be on Team Canada this year.
He probably will be.
Oh yeah, because I mean, just off of him being the best college player
and FIBA rules.
Yeah, and FIBA rules. That's what I'm saying. Like FIBA in the paint, it gets slower. That FIBA basketball gets slower. You can snatch shit off of the first bounce. The rule it's a different type of game. And also, it's basically more playoff basketball than regular season basketball in terms of they let niggas get rough. The refs Paul carries because these is fucking Cambodian and French and all and fucking Kenyan referees. They like nigga carries a carry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm sure there'll be other bigs that we develop by then. So we'll see.
We'll
see.
Yes.
4 years. Oh, can't forget Cade. Cade is another guy. Maybe Brandon Miller.
Oh God,
that's a lot of four.
That's true too.
Oh, Brandon Miller 4 years might be nasty.
Brandon Miller, yeah.
LaMelo Ball.
Cade Cunningham, if he gets out of hell, and loves basketball.
LaMelo, Zion, Ja. Well, LaMelo and Zion depend on health. I think Ja's is like.
And then still, Joel Embiid will be what, 32? So
34.
34?
34
yeah.
34.
His legs will be dead though. His legs.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what
he's going to be at home. He's going to
be playing.
Home.
He might be home this summer. Legitimately, like they might be calling Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he might. I mean, shit, he got that damn Bell's palsy. So yeah, that's very possible.
He might not even have next year.
He need to get his life right.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, his face on slope intercept for him, so you need to get that taken care of. But look, let's get to the what series did we not cover?
Hey, niggas better give Doc his due after this game, bro.
He is coaching. He is coaching his ass off. I give you that.
Got them boys locking up on defense right now.
Doc Rivers.
Mr. Rivers. This is the first round now.
I refuse to.
Oh yeah, he's a Hall of Famer in the first round.
This is the first round.
He's a Hall of Famer in the first round.
He'll beat your ass round one. That's
man. I'm just saying.
I'm not giving Glenn Rivers anything.
Giannis come back in 2 days. She can get spooky for Indiana.
I hope that Giannis does not come back in 2 days.
Boy,
if it's that calf, that's just going to lead directly.
If it's like KD's calf, then yeah.
Both of them niggas got calves. Both of them calves. Both of them. Those are the.
That's what Porzingis got a calf, but he gonna miss like a series.
Nelson, I'm with you. I would have told niggas, fuck you, fuck man, fuck out of here.
Let me hold on. Wait a minute.
Because y'all chose PD Crack off the dribble. Off the dribble, y'all chose PD Crack.
Oh, we really about to be heard about that. Really? Oh, all right. Oh,
Maxey either too.
I'll give you Steph.
Tyrese Smith. Oh yeah. All right. There's just come on, man.
No, 4 years in 2028, Steph gonna be gone.
Like Kyrie said.
Come on, man.
We used to have tryouts.
Come on, man.
You used to have a process of tryouts.
You can't. But you can't just hold that to Halliburton, bro. Halliburton is the right choice.
Man, first off, this is LeBron's team, also, by the way. This whole TUSA shit.
First off, like niggas, like the fact that LeBron, KD, and Steph going to the Olympics, niggas is gonna want to go.
Clutch USA,
just so they can.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Just so they can get game. Just get game from the old guard.
I'm saying, I mean. Niggas talk about that there, bro. I mean, we throwing names out there that could have been on the roster. Shit, Maxey could have been on it. I think averaged 26 this year.
Talk to me.
Well, yeah. I get over Kyrie, bro. I understand Kyrie, but bro, that man Tyrese Halliburton was averaging what? When they selected Tyrese Halliburton was upwards of 20 and like 12 assists.
Oh, he was averaging like 25 and 11 before he got.
Yeah, bro. Like, of course he got.
He was averaging 25 and 11.
Of course he got selected. I get it, you know what I'm saying? I understand it's the
also niggas not trying to niggas not trying to have them scared of hoes conversations with Kyrie in Paris. If we was in we're not trying to do that.
Yeah, he was averaging 20 like this year, he averaging 20.1 and 10.9 assists.
And that's only because he was hurt.
Bro, he's making Team USA.
23 points, bro.
He already making it. It ain't no tryout.
No, I'm saying, but like I don't think it's wild that he's on the team.
Bron called Grant Hill and said, "Listen, this is what we're going to do."
Now I'm looking other than that. Steph Curry, Devin Booker, and Edwards are the twos. And Steph and Tyrese are the ones, and Drew Holiday's your off guard.
Anthony Edwards gonna make somebody bow down.
Kawhi may not end up playing too. So look, Brunson and what's it called? Well, no,
Nigga, that is too many guards.
Yeah, you got to get a couple forwards.
That's too many guards for mainly half.
They'll probably end up calling Paul George. Honestly, they'll probably call PG.
Call Chet. Yeah. I need some big nigga.
Call PG and call Chet.
I ain't gonna count, bro.
Call Bobby Portis.
I wouldn't be mad. They call like Bobby Portis or Thomas Robinson. Bro.
Some nigga got. I need a nigga in there throwing elbows, man.
What about Miles Turner? Niggas ain't fucking with Miles Turner.
Too skinny.
No, bro. If niggas have somewhere and build Legos.
I ain't fucking with Miles Turner, bro.
Yeah, nigga, call Brook Lopez. Call Brook Lopez. Get him. I need a big nigga in there.
Call Bobby Portis if it gets bad. I mean, you know.
This is hate, Nelson, but I feel you. This is hate. This is hate.
Yeah.
This is hate.
That sounds like hate, Nelson.
That's hate. That is hate.
Wow.
But I feel you.
Wow.
But yeah, as far as the next series goes, Celtics versus Heat. Celtics versus Heat. I mean, look, there's no brainer there. Celtics.
We should have swept these niggas, but they
very
hit
much so
on the road.
Very much
on
so.
The road.
I don't know what y'all got going
on. Who would have
done
it? They've hit 22 threes on the road to win by 6. Man, get that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they had an historic night. Like, you can't do nothing about it if a team just wakes up and just has an historic night. But in Boston, Game 5, don't play with your food.
Oh no! No!
It better be over.
No!
It better be over.
No.
Yeah, it's done. That shit is over.
Do not get on that plane back to Miami. No,
don't you dare.
No.
I don't care what she tells you. I don't care if she says she's bringing a friend. You do not get time today. No more.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I saw like 4 players from Miami. Didn't even make the trip to Boston.
That's my point.
Can't blame
them. Look, they bowing out. They already bowing out. Send them home.
I mean, you see, Jimmy Butler on the sidelines looking like Thugnificent from the Boondocks. It's up.
Yeah, and he gonna be 35 at the start of next season. Send them home. Have them questioning everything they got going on right now.
I don't think 35 necessarily mean what it used to no more, bro. Like 34, 35 don't mean what it used to anymore.
No, I think financially it does. I think it's not health-wise. Financially, it's like, do you want to take that hit?
I understand that.
Because, that's kind of where we at with the old guard. It's like, do you want to carry this contract until they're 38 years old and you still got to hear their fucking mouth about my shots, my PT, my whatever?
But if they're productive, and like you can't win without them, I don't have a problem with that.
If they're giving you
I'm gonna say one thing: everybody ain't Bron, and then 2, the NBA is going in the direction of what soccer goes into, because there's a lot of 38-year-old soccer players that be making bread, but it's like their sport is based on conditioning.
That's true.
Their sport is, and basketball is going in the way of it being based on conditioning with how defense, without that like putting emphasis on offense. So, like, I can see more players. Like, I can see a lot of players. I can see Kay Cunningham playing until he's 36. Whereas, like, a player like Kay Cunningham will be done by 33.
I don't even know if Kay Cunningham plays till 26, but we'll get off that.
Oh, he's playing till 26. Like, he'll be fine.
His back was broken for a whole year.
His back was, it was broken. But what I'm saying is, like, I can see a lot of players. Barring, like, catastrophic health, like 36 years old being, the last time they play basketball. But what I need is I need some of these players as they get older to resort to being role players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to resort to being role players. Now the money is different now, so these niggas is not gonna be taking vet minimums. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the people not gonna be taking vet minimums
because like Grayson Allen got 80 million and nobody's not even blinking an eye.
Yeah, and he's a role.
That was unnecessary, but he is on the sidelines looking funkified. Nelson.
Yeah, so it's like also I think with Clay can set a precedent for players going forward. You know what I'm saying? Taking, I don't know, 19, 20 instead of like 35.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like settling into that role, being team friendly.
I don't see what the deal would be for him to get the book though, for Pat. Like what the hell does he have to trade for D book?
Nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
I'm about to say like ain't much.
That's why I say Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson and a first round pick could get you Bradley Beal.
No, because I don't want Bradley Beal.
Hey man, hey.
I don't want that. Keep that.
I'll throw in Nurkic. How about that? No Nurkic neither.
No.
Nurkic and Bam.
A nasty
Twin Towers. No, okay.
No.
It's a nasty Nurkic sighting.
It's the worst Twin Towers of all time.
It would be.
It's a nasty tower. That's Jordan Towers.
Yeah, also with the Knicks, them Villanova guards, they love it. Like give them at least 2 more seasons before you dump everybody off. Before you dump everybody off. Those 3 people specifically. Like yeah, Knicks lovable Knicks players, like you keep them on the squad, man. OG, Josh, Dante, Jalen, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I think those are the 4 most loved players on the team. Deuce is young. Deuce is young. Deuce won't get his money, but I think those are the 4 most loved Knicks. Everybody else is Mitchell Robinson. Everybody else is interchangeable.
Okay, who do you pay, Hardenstein or Robinson?
Mitchell already got paid. I think he got like $60 million.
Yeah, Mitch got paid.
I thought Mitch was coming up.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well,
no, he got paid.
Gonna play Hardenstein? Y'all gonna play Hardenstein? Because he up
Ike, you can pay Ike.
I like Brother Hardenstein.
Let me hear from you. Like whatever. I think Julius is gone.
I do.
And I believe Julius is gone, even though I do believe they need him in this series, because at some point it might. I don't know when it's gonna be, but like relying on Jalen to like drop 35, 40 every night is taxing. He doing it, and I don't like he doing it, but it does get taxing.
Yeah, how many times can you go to the well before it go dry?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't wrong. I mean, you ain't wrong.
I ain't mad at it.
That shit gonna be interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter if they express interest. I can
Money L. What's the word?
Money L.
Money L is insane. But what's up, man? How are you brothers doing tonight?
Should have came on a live stream and said, "Nigga, boom."
Hey man.
You feeling euphoric?
Hey man. Shout out to Show Your Work Thursday, brother. Thursday.
It's up. It's up Thursday, brother.
Thursday we whipping feet.
Thursday feet are getting whipped. We're actually getting ready to talk about your series.
Oh God.
You're next up, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas versus the Clippers, who I just found out was a naval film.
We all found out at the same time.
Wait, what happened?
The Clippers being associated with the Navy. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah.
It started in San Diego.
Never knew
Navy
that.
is.
If they would have done a better job of telling us that and educating us that,
yeah.
No.
Well,
And I'm one of those just random shit for no reason type people. But I know it.
But
you can't educate people when Corey Maggette is averaging 20 points on your team.
It's a phenomenal point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Probably
the best point you made all night.
Now wait a damn minute.
I agree.
Oh, here you go, Tukey.
No, wait a minute. No. Duke ain't got nothing to do with this. Now wait a damn minute. We're not gonna sit here and act like them Darius Miles and Lamar Odom jerseys weren't doing something in 2001.
It was fine. It was fine.
Let's not.
That was a 4th of July staple.
Let's not act like the Clippers didn't have something there where we could have known what that was. Like, you know. But all right. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh man.
Luka needed to step it up last game.
You know what I like about that? Luka, despite averaging damn near triple-double, Luka said flat out, yo, I feel bad, man, because I feel like I'm letting Kyrie down. And that told me the West should be afraid of this duo for the next 5 years. Because they like each other. They like each other.
Kyrie's 32 years old.
That's fine. Kyrie plays an under the basket game. As long as he can play quickly, that means nothing.
And he always gonna have his dribble. That dribble ain't going nowhere.
That dribble ain't shit. Rod Strickland still got his dribble. That dribble ain't going nowhere.
And Son will be hooping in the league, man, and he'll still have his handles.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. So, to answer what Zendel
Captain
said,
Nelson.
That's what Zendel said. How can Luka step up when he's legit injured? Like, that's not even being funny. Like, it's only so much you can do when you're injured. But to go in his knee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only so much you can do. But let's take that aside. Accountability for a guy that young, it's gonna be scary. So I mean, at the end of the day, I've said this before. I've told Jamal Shakur this. I've said this probably on here. Luka Doncic and Kyrie can both put up 100 points combined in one night, but the other part of the team still has to score. So at the end of the day, it's night if you don't score. So, hey, the Clippers, I'm going to say this. I can get up here and trash them all day long, but Paul George, no, I won't, because I'm a real man. And Paul George stepped up. He showed us why he's been the best player on that team since this experiment started. And also, the Clippers showed us that no matter how much you hate that fat slob, James Harden still is James Harden. So, hey, man, it is what it is.
You gotta call him a fat slob? That's cold, bro.
Hey, bro. He could. Hey, two things can be true. He could be fat, but
I call him.
You can't stop the floater. You can't stop the floater.
I call him the fat bitch. But.
Well, I'm not gonna call him all that. You know why I'm not gonna call him all that? Because despite how I may feel about James Harden, Harden has stepped up, PG has stepped up, and they figured out what you have to do with Luka. You have to legit make him play defense.
Listen, PG hitting that shot is what won the game.
Yeah,
Harden kept him in the game in the fourth when they was coming back from that 31-point deficit.
PJ had nothing for that floater. Nothing.
Like, no,
he couldn't do shit.
Not a thing.
He couldn't do a thing.
I mean, we all know his decision making skills. So it's
all right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
wow.
That's cool.
I'll stop him when he's wrong.
Whoa. Hey. I'm just gonna say this. You know, the joke is right there, but compared to some other people's mother of their children, I'm not mad if I win. Brittany Renner is a win, dog. I'm sorry. Like, hey.
Larry, we about to tell the truth on here?
Oh, let's tell the truth.
You want to tell the truth? You want to tell the truth?
I would tell you something. I'm never denying that.
Let me.
You could have been worse.
Prime Renner too.
Brittany Renner is an L to everybody who makes more than $10 million a year. But for those of us in this chat, that's a dub, my boy.
Common man.
Common man.
I'm a classic man.
First of all, that is a
Hey,
woman
look.
who went to Jackson State on a soccer scholarship. That is a
That
woman.
is true. You did get
Let
some
me be
athletic
very
brother.
clear.
so.
You walk in the barbecue with Brittany Renner, your uncle is going to say the following: "I see you, Neff.
Hey,
I see you, Neff.
Forget Uncle John, bro. Look, at the end of the day, when you look back on your life and you say, "Damn, it could have went bad," but then you remember Brittany Renner at that point in time, it's like, you know what?
Good point.
I could have did worse. I could have
point.
did worse, man. Like, hey,
It's a good point.
Nah, man. So he ha ha, but yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, man.
My thing was always look, it could have been executed better, but he was a young nigga. So hey,
if you're young and upwards of 20+ million, and Brittany Renner is your bad decision, you make it out all right.
Time out. My brother Winston, the monitor, brother. We not finna act like Brittany Renner is worse than Mariah Mills. Like, we not gonna do that.
Oh no!
He's flashed it. He ain't get a break.
Everything is better than Mariah Mills.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if Zion got her,
are better than Mariah Mills.
Hey, bro, listen. If he would have got her pregnant, though, you feel me? So what I'm saying is,
it would have been up.
That's what I'm saying. You could do worse than Brittany Renner, brother.
No,
that's an absolutely fair point. You are absolutely
actually, Zion is being an honorable man because he's, you know what I'm saying, because the woman he did get pregnant, he's being honorable by her.
But you know, one thing PJ Washington could do is plant seed in Brittany Renner. One thing he can't do is plant his foot to block James Harden, and that's why we're losing.
He can't. He cannot.
That's why
he hit that shot over him.
Oh, he hit like 5 shots over him.
I'm saying the final, the game winner, the one that broke the game.
Oh no, yeah, PG, yeah. And now for the record, go back and look at that. There's nothing better you can do on defense with that. That's just Paul George being the third best small forward of the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's Palmdale P. What you talking about?
Shout out to the Retro Kings, my boy Ness Hernandez. He is from Palmdale. He is a Clipper fan. He always reminds me that PG is from Palmdale. So Palmdale P, man. But I will say this though, tomorrow is a very pivotal night, and if we are able to pull it off, great. If not, honestly, bro, like going into this, of course you want to win. Who doesn't want to win, bro? Like come on. But if we don't win, it just shows where we need to improve. I mean, we are still missing that stud, that certified third stud that's consistent, I'll say. We have pieces, but we need more consistency. And I mean, we've got a good foundation. We've got a lot better foundation than we had the trade deadline. We won the trade deadline. It's not even an opinion. Look at the record. It's facts. So honestly, Luka has yet to have one of those Luka games yet, for sure. So let's see if he does it tomorrow. But this has probably been one of the better, might be the best competitive series in the playoffs right now, as far as like just back and forth. Like, yeah, this might be the best.
Between that and Orlando and Cleveland, I'm with you. Better basketball. No. You know what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're right. Yeah,
and a really good game tonight. But
but I will say, like, between this and even though the series just ended, Lakers Nuggets, these has probably been the two most competitive like series for sure. So I'm not mad. No, of course, no. But I'm saying, like, no. And it's one of those things where like it could go either way. So when you go that hard, dog, there's nothing as a team that you can be too upset with. But I will say, if we make it out this round, it's going to be tough because the next few matchups we'll have, Luka's not going to have to play defense like this because the backcourts won't be that stacked for him to do it. So tough luck guarding Luka and Kyrie if you get out this round right here.
Because y'all will end up matched up with
OKC,
right?
Yeah, good luck.
I mean,
good
that
luck.
is still Shea and Giddy, but I don't think they could defend y'all like shit.
Hey, exactly. That's all I'm saying. Just strictly
they put Lou Dort on Luka, and God bless.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless.
And I mean, also, if y'all win the rebounding battles at point too, because that's the main issue with OKC is they don't know how to rebound. They're not the best rebounding team. I mean,
no.
Oh yeah, and
they don't have too much beef up front.
And Gafford and Lively could eat against them,
especially Gafford.
Yeah, and Lively catching them. Oops, it's gonna So, but again, we gotta focus on the right now.
They gotta
get everybody else involved. So
this
is. I'll say this.
Game 6 is tomorrow, ain't it?
Game 5 is tomorrow.
Game 5
is tomorrow for them. Y'all the only series left in the West, right? Every other series is done.
Damn. Yep, every other series is done. Nuggets and Wolves should be starting soon. But I'll say this: this is the turning point for Jason's Kidd's career as a Dallas Mavericks head coach, because this is where you make that hurdle, and if you don't make that hurdle now, it's only so many years they can keep this going. Not saying he deserves to be fired or nothing like that. I just know the pressure that comes with being an NBA coach in that position.
Before he gets fired, personally.
Luka's not leaving, dog. I feel you, but Luka's not leaving, bro.
I don't think he is either. But they I think the only way he gets fired is if Luka leaves.
Well, that's the thing.
Because that's an indication of rebuilding. That's what I'm saying.
I got you. But I put it like this: like, okay, if this is his first year in the playoffs with us, right? If he loses again next year, right, first round, that's what I'm saying. The pressure is gonna just be on. But I still think they will find a way. Luka is in the category of Giannis, Jokic, Embiid. I've seen it with Ja Morant to a certain degree. Other guys in that echelon where you will do everything you can to keep that player in your organization because you realize you're a mid-market team and you're not going to get that level of talent like that again. So you're going to do whatever you can to keep them. So again, I'm going to be very, paying close attention tomorrow, but it could go either way. I got to give the Clippers credit where credit is due. And we just got to finish the story, bro. That's simple and plain. Like, I can say the refs, I can say all this other shit. Hey, we got to still win 2 more games, dog. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, it's good. Timberwolves and Nuggets starts on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, shit, we got time. Yeah. Which is good. I mean, shit.
Yeah, for sure.
We got one more round of like full on playoff matchups and then conference final. Fuck.
Yeah.
We got a while to go. We still in April. We got all of May.
And then hold on. Don't forget, before you know it, it'll be draft lottery too.
The finals don't start till June 6th. Just let y'all know.
Yep.
Yeah.
June 6th to Father's Day. Yep.
So that's Ev. Did we touch every one of them? Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, the team?
Yeah, that was
Great
pause.
Great pause.
Yeah. I had a question.
All right. Yeah, you got a question before we get up out of here.
Let's switch over to NFL. How did y'all feel about y'all team's draft?
Well, we're going to be going live tomorrow to talk about the draft, but we'll talk a little bit right now.
I'll just say...
no, not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. What's today?
Thursday?
Yeah, tomorrow.
No,
Tomorrow we'll be going to.
All right.
Tomorrow.
Well, I'll just say this. For those listening, stay tuned to Guessing from the Sands, episode 264, so you can find out the full analysis of the draft. I will say shout out to making the right decisions for the New York Jets instead of the decisions that you thought might work. Our draft proves why you need to have GMs and people who know what they're doing in the front office and not people who are just appeasing to what the fan base wants. So salute to them. I'll say that.
Fair.
Yeah.
For my Panthers, I'll just say there's talent on the roster. That's all I'll say.
Salute.
That's all I wanted.
For the Steelers,
that really feels like there's food at the house.
We got groceries. Now we gotta cook.
But
we still gotta cook, Zen. We still gotta cook. We got groceries.
To the house and nothing cooked, you can be upset.
Yeah.
Well, that's usually why they put pizza in Chinese places next to grocery stores.
You got groceries.
Oh man.
Hey man.
I'll say this.
Mm-hmm.
For the Steelers, we addressed every need that we had. And we addressed every problem that we had that we could address in the draft. So I'm honestly happy with our draft. I gave us a solid B. Solid B. But I'm happy about what we did.
Well, I think
The Giants.
I
New
think
York football.
there's more better analysis to be had. I'm gonna let Nelson talk about the Giants, but I want to talk about something that's very important.
Yo, respectfully, Winston, and I'm sorry to y'all talking right now. The Knicks are still in the playoffs, so it's fuck football until August. But so I'd rather you talk about it. But I will say I'm kind of shocked they didn't go for a QB. I know they tried to get one, but I guess they draft the best available. We just gonna have to take it from there and see what we do. But Daniel Jones, another season of Daniel Jones as a quarterback is annoying, and hopefully the Giants can figure something out. Because listen, he got another weapon, but I don't think he's gonna cut it.
Hey, taking a wide receiver from LSU has worked out before for the Giants.
That's true.
Granted it has, but the quarterback that we had before that, I trust a lot more than the one that we had.
Oh, absolutely.
That is wasting $40 million. That is a waste of $40 million. Like I've said, when he got the contract, and I'll say it again, he should have gone tagged. He should have gone a year prove it deal. Prove it to me, we pay you. And he did not do anything. Yes, he did get hurt, but like, despite his injuries, he played piss poor. And we still need a quarterback. So, yes, it's great that like I like what we did before the draft. I liked how we worked on the trenches, which is important, especially for good Giants teams. Good Giants teams are always good in the trenches and in that front seven, and especially in the front four before we get to like wide receivers and running backs and so on. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't see anything with Daniel Jones yet. And then maybe he proves me wrong this year, but from what I've seen nothing, and I feel like he's a waste of $40 million. And until we do something with him, we're not gonna do nothing. And like I said before as well, and I've stated, the mayors need to get out of the way and let Joe Shane do his job. And if they do not let him keep doing his job, then we're just gonna like the Giants in the last 10 years when it was the end of Jerry Reese's run and they started meddling. And when David Gettleman sabotaged this team as well, making very stupid trades and trading people to teams because he was petty. And that's where they're at right now. Granted, I like what they've done with certain things, but still the quarterback thing is the most pressing thing. And until the Giants solve that, I mean, they could be better, but the quarterback thing is always important. It's like getting a point guard. So it's the same thing. It's the same situation. So until he proves me wrong, I have no belief. I have no hope in Daniel Jones. I could care less what anybody tells me. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. So
for the Steelers, I say this: going to address that offensive line was very important to me. We got ramsacked last year across that offensive line, and I think for what we lost, shout out to Stan. I know you road running somewhere. For what issues that we had with our offensive line, I think that we hit it fast, hit it hard, went and got obviously Troy Fautanu, who protected Michael Penix all season, and then went back and got a center right after that. And I think that helps out. And then we went and got another offensive lineman from South Dakota State, which, look, South Dakota State tells me he grew up on drinking water out of a pail, eating buffalo steaks and ears of corn. So that sounds like an offensive lineman to me. Went and addressed our wide receiver position, obviously with George Pickens being our number one. Unless
y'all can't do is draft receivers.
Yeah, that's what we do. Now, unless we find a way to make a play for Brandon Ayuk, which there still talks of that. But the 49ers claim that they're going to try to run it back, but neither Ayuk nor the 49ers have really made anything sound settling on that. Just an update. The Bucks blew out the Pacers. The Bucks blew out the Pacers.
Shameless.
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But yeah, and then went and got defensive lineman, a linebacker, and a cornerback to obviously replace Pat Pete. But we've already had some decent players for our cornerbacks or for our DBs overall. So I'm not really too concerned about that. Obviously, the heart and the bread and butter of Pittsburgh is defense, always has been, always will be. So I ain't necessarily concerned about that. But I think we did. I'll give us a solid B, maybe a B plus. But to address exactly what you needed, can't lose there. Z, what's up with the Raiders?
The police report gave us a B plus. We got a lot of needs. I'm really proud of us though for not reaching for a quarterback. Aiden O'Connell is going to be enough after his rookie year. If we didn't, he's enough if we don't find something exactly what we want. If you're not going to be a phenomenal quarterback, let's not reach. I was really happy we didn't do something dumb like draft Bo Nix at number 12. Oh, I'm sorry. But, we drafted the best guy that was available. We do need another tight end because I don't think the guy we got last year in the first round is going to be all.
Well, you got the best tight end in college.
Yeah.
You said we needed another tight end.
No, I said we needed a tight end because of last year the guy we drafted ain't really all that.
Heard you.
So, with all the talent that we're going to have from our receiving core and shoring up our offensive line, we're getting Johnson, excuse me, as our center or our guard, whichever
play guard,
he plays. He played center and guard at college, so I don't know which one he'll be playing. But anyways, to shore up our offensive line, if we got some cornerback help, I'm just really proud we stayed mature and we stuck to our plan. That we didn't feel like, oh my God, we don't have a quarterback, so we have to go get one. We'll get one when we get one, and if O'Connell ends up being that permanent guy, we'll see. I'm not mad at him to give him a shot.
I do like Brock Bowers for Antonio Pierce. I do like Brock Bowers being Antonio Pierce's first draft selection. I liked it for some reason.
Yeah, I was just proud that they didn't reach for a quarterback, dog. Like that was my one thing that I didn't want him to do. I didn't want him to do something dumb like, sign a guy to a $180 million deal and then draft his replacement the same draft.
Hey man,
just dumb stuff like that.
Who did that?
Shout out to the ATL though. I'm sure.
Well, I'm going to push back on
that. Hey, hold on, Winston. You said there was something pressing that you had to mention earlier. What was that?
Oh, well, I was gonna let everybody else speak their piece.
Okay. If nobody else has anything besides Atlanta, I'll speak for Atlanta, and then Winston, you can go. We'll wrap out. Here's the thing about Atlanta, bro. I get it. They did spend a lot of money on Kirk Cousins. So if this is an isolated move, yes, it looks like a genius move. But the flip side is it's not giving Kirk Cousins and drafting him and drafting Michael Penix that I have an issue with. It's giving Kirk Cousins what you did, but passing on trading the assets it would have taken to get Lamar Jackson prior to this. That's more of an issue that I have than the Kirk Cousins thing. Because look, Kirk, for what all intents and purposes, he's going to get that $100 million. He's not getting no fucking $180 million. He's going to get $100 million probably 3 years, which isn't a crazy deal. It's like $33 million a year, which isn't wild, especially for somebody who puts up the numbers of Kirk Cousins. You're grooming your quarterback. In the meanwhile, at a cheaper rate, you're going to have not his bird rights, but you're going to have his rights for 5 years. So you're going to have a 2 to 3 year window on a really cheap deal for a really talented quarterback. That's an ideal situation that you want to be. My issue with the Kirk Cousins thing is, again, what you passed up on trading Lamar Jackson. I can't let that go. You could have gotten Lamar Jackson for fish sticks and fries for what you gave Kirk Cousins. So I'm not going to fault Kirk Cousins for doing what Kirk Cousins has always done in his career, which is finesse. I ain't never going to fault that. And I don't think Atlanta made a bad decision getting him once they weren't able to get Lamar. But what they could have gotten Lamar for, that's going to sting in the long run. Because if neither Penix nor Kirk Cousins works out, now it's going to look like, damn, we could have had a Hall of Famer, and we didn't.
True. I guess before I say what I said, I think with the Lamar Jackson thing, I think that was just flat out collusion with the owners. That was just them trying to make a stand against whatever they thought Lamar Jackson was representing. Because everybody just don't claim up when somebody like that comes up.
Right.
In uniform unison. So that's just is what it is on that. But the main pressing thing is, and me and Earl spoke on this. This is very important. We need to figure out the mathematics and the origins of how the white girlfriend can become into the amateur football player's life up until draft night when they are out by Mama Love. When did Mama Love look at the mirror and said, "No, this white girl got to go"?
Once the check game real.
Well, let's see. If I'm judging from today's festivities in the sport of rap,
that's what I'm saying.
I'd say
we gotta get out of here.
Brother.
Hold on.
We gotta get out of here.
It's too late. We gotta get out of
here. Brother. This is what you held us in suspense for?
Yeah, this is something that the girl already had planned.
I'd say we had this plan.
Yes,
I would say
already in our pre-pro.
Well, let's look at it this way: the plight of the athlete. The plight of the athlete looking
the black athlete
looking at the succumbing white woman
succumbing to
is not coinky dink. You understand? It ain't that. Now, I can tell you personally, friends I've had play at Division I schools, it is a goal. It's a goal for a lot of players. Now, there's also a side of it. There's also a side of it that you're around your surroundings. So you're on a football team, you're secluded. Maybe black student unions don't mix as much as that. There's a lot of things that can go into it. But for the most part, there does seem to be a trend. And there has been a trend for a while of the white girlfriend being in the draft pictures. But if there is a black girlfriend there, there's usually somebody very prominent absent from the family shown in said presentation. Either a dad's not there, a mom's not there. Some tragic happened before, those things should happen. And that does happen. Now, why? Hey man, that's between them and God. But
I'll break it down. I'll break it down on this note. The reason why we see a lot of black mamas, like you know what I'm saying, running a 3 technique on the white girl.
The swim move on the couch is amazing.
Yeah.
It's an
amazing.
The reason
why is because draft night, the moment you get drafted, a lot of mothers feel that this is the moment for her son and his family. Because we raised you and we got you here. It's not for the woman
white girls on the
woman that kept you sane during game week. if y'all catch my drift.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This moment here is for us. And I might like her. But get the fuck out the way.
But why she on the couch in the first place though, Donnie?
You want to know why, Winston? You want to know why? You want to know why,
let's
brother?
go. Let's
you
go.
want to know why?
Yeah.
All right, let's cut the bullshit, man. Let's just, bro. This shit has been happening twice our lifetimes, bro. Let's just call a spade a motherfucking spade right now, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, milkman can only hide being a milkman for so long, bro. And if it comes down to it, he's not leaving his girl for you niggas' opinions online, bro. What are we talking about right now, bro? Like, niggas like milk. What are we doing? Like,
I need that soundbite. I need that soundbite.
2 hours, 9 minutes, 40 seconds. There you go, brother. Niggas like milk.
That's the episode title, baby.
No, it's not. Because I respect this platform. But redacted like milk might be the title because, brother, you can only hide your relationship for so long. But that's the problem. The social construct that makes you believe that you have to go with the opinions of what everybody else in your black, quote unquote, community is telling you to do. Bro, they not finna hide their white girlfriend for y'all, bro. They just got paid $40 million, bro. They don't care what you niggas think, bro. It's just you niggas don't see it because you don't see it till draft night, bro. But niggas like milk. Like, it's way more milkmen out there than you believe. It's just they not tweeting it. And they hiding it with them.
Like cottage cheese, man.
Oh, yeah, but that's not where we going. Nigga, you already preached it to the choir. We already here, but that's not even where we go. We talking about Mama Love.
Yeah, we talking about
no. I just addressed it.
Okay. What Winston's saying is this.
Yeah, you got.
I heard it.
There does seem to be.
You got to ride out.
There does seem to. I'll say this. There does seem to be a disconnect between the white girlfriend and Mama Love during these draft nights. Now, when we see, I'm gonna just say baby doll, because usually that's a little nickname of moms to give a black girlfriend. Oh, you're like a daughter to me. You know, they do that kind of shit. They're typically
I love how you
more
slipped into your mama's accent when you said that.
Hey man, it happens. But the point is, typically it is a little more embracive. There always seems to be a get your ass out the way whenever the draft pick is called. Just being honest.
Brother, first and foremost, I heard every single syllable that King Murphy Media said when he made his statement. Let's start with that. Number two, like I said, if you paid attention to what I said, this has been going on longer than you've been realized. The revolution has just not been revolution has not been televised. I'm tired.
Oh, God, I say, yeah, I'm with you. I'm
tired, brother. It has been happening. You're just now seeing it on TV. What did I say?
This isn't an evolution.
This ain't no evolution. You just seeing what's been going on since the 1960s. Like, bro, this is what it is. And the thing is, you know why that is? Because all due respect to who I'm about to say, to a name I'm about to say, no trigger warning. Geraldine can't hide the fact that her son been bunny hopping, bro. It is what it is. That's why she's trying to do the Swami. She kissing on that girl, telling her how much she loves her, how much she's good for her son and all that. As soon as them ESPN, Hearst media cameras roll, oh, now you ain't down with this white girl. Fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of my face with this shit, bro. This shit been going on since the goddamn 60s, dog. Nah, bro. Don't let them cameras fool you, brother. You can fool them. You can fool those who are not paying attention.
Can't fool you, huh?
No, bro. This shit been going on, bro. They just don't want their church members to see that white girl on TV all giddy while they right there, bro. That's all it is, bro. That shit has been going on. That's the science there.
Larry says it's not an issue. It's just they putting on for television.
Yeah, they putting on for TV, bro. Like, fam. All right, first off, y'all, because we talking about black mothers, right? We talking about how protective real black mothers are. This ain't no new girlfriend that's just popped up in the picture by the time we get to NFL TV. This is not some just random woman that they just found off the street for a photo op. No, bro. This has been going on for months, a year, since his high school prom, something of that nature, brother. So this is not something new. Geraldine just want to front because she don't want to be looking crazy to other people, bro. Like, no. That's all it is. And it's instinctive nature for a woman to show her dominance because, she's reminding her that, hey, I'm always going to be number one in his life. Men's wives go through that shit right now, but they don't want to talk about it because, I'm crazy. But yeah, bro, that's all it is. Niggas like milk and mama trying to put on the front. Simple.
Larry said, fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, fuck the frail shit, dog.
Well,
sorry.
So what did we come to a conclusion of this? What's in that?
I don't know.
Who looked?
I had a whole.
Who looked like the better offensive lineman?
I had
The one
some
brother or
jokes
the
playing, but never
his
mind.
mama keeping the white girl.
Well, where were you heading? Because maybe you can do the knowledge for me.
Well, I was trying to go with comedy for joke, but I don't know. Yeah.
Well, there's me. There's always truth in comedy style. So if we getting ignorant, let's get ignorant.
Yeah. Hey,
what say you? I need to know. What say you?
Hey man, the shit crazy.
See, I think
shit is crazy. I don't know.
See, I think I look at it like this. For a woman, right? There's how can I? There's what you envisioned your son's life to be. Because you know what? I don't think that the draft night is where the issue falls for the mom. I think her trying to be all up in the videos is the last straw. What I really think is when he came home after bowl season with Tanner, Keely.
Tanner, whoa. I ain't never met no girl named Tanner. Relax. That's
okay.
That's a Tanner.
Tanner. Sure,
Summer. Danielle.
Claire.
When he came home with said girl, that's when the issue was. Tell your story. I have a friend of mine. This friend of mine won't be named because this friend of mine watches this podcast. A friend of mine came home with a white girl one time, and you could see the steam rolling off of his mother's wig. You could see it. But she had to keep her composure. Why does she have to keep her composure? Because she loves her baby more than anything in the world. Tanner goes to college. Well, I ain't say his name, but my boy goes to college, stays with the white girl. What happens? She chooses up. When he gets to college, he ended up majoring in something else, and the girl chose up and got with a professor. True story. I think
the active professor at the time, or a guy that was going to be a professor.
Not getting into all that.
I just didn't know the age. I was just saying the age difference. I couldn't tell. Okay, all right.
But the bottom line is she chose up between 6 figures and 7, and no, she chose up between 5 figures and a substantial 6.
All right.
What I think with the mothers is that they can smell the opportunist a mile away. Can we all agree there?
I think that's somewhat. I think that's somewhat, but
okay.
I mean, if a girl gonna buy low, I can't really knock her because if you buying low, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you was with him from high school, that's buying low.
No.
Happen in college. Even if you, especially in football, even if you looked at as this, that, and the next way, and you can get to college football, and all that shit can go to the wayside. There's plenty of 5-star skulls that are a 5 and 4-star skulls that are on college football field that never even got sniffed to go to the pros after them 3 years. Can I talk to somebody?
See, See, I look at it like this though. Let's take, you know what? Let's take Russell Wilson for instance. We all know the Russell Wilson video. She all in the videos, loud.
Why she wasn't supposed to be loud? She was all throughout college.
If you ever watched the video, where was Russell's mama?
Right on side.
Where?
Right on side of.
Where was Russell's mama?
Right on side of him.
Okay. And that video is always prominent because you remember the woman, right?
And her facial expression.
And her facial expression. Would we know that facial expression if Mom's was good with the swim move off the line? Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Not at all. And that's the issue. That's the issue right there. When we let it happen, you get and all that other shit she did in the phone. You get all that. See, you got to have a mom that will instinctively protect her baby no matter what. And that's the thing. Protecting the cub is in the mom's interest. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
They know. They know. They know that some way or another, those riches are going to end up in that family. And they'll be damned if they did all that staying off of Pop Warner and bringing all them Cheez-Its and all them damn hug juices for riches to go to another family. That ain't a part of the community. They'll be goddamn.
Well,
that's where the swim move come from.
Sometimes you got to be damn, brother.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to be damn.
Because respectfully, no matter how you feel about it, if he go that way, he go that way. If he go grab that white woman, he go grab her. Like a lot of them white women, what I've seen is they see him in college, they see him on the come up, and they can smell it out, and they'll go buy low, like I said, and then
I don't like that buy low phrase, but I hear you.
I mean, I don't know
crazy.
That's
kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy to talk about black men.
I understand the context.
That's kind of crazy.
But okay, whatever. They will put the effort
they'll
in
scout. They'll scout low.
Exactly, they will scout for the low man that look like he could turn into something, and then she'll sweet talk him. The brother ain't never used to no woman sweet talking him and being nice and kind. Because as much as I love my sisters,
hold on now.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hold on now. What you inferring, brother?
Oh, bro.
Don't start that, brother. Don't start that.
What you inferring?
I'm not a
milkman. Like that. I don't like that
at all.
We sure about this?
I don't like that.
We sure about this?
No.
It sound like your swim move ain't working, brother.
Fridge, brother. It's coffee in my black coffee at that.
It sound like your swim move ain't working, brother.
I ain't swimming nowhere, brother.
Dale, don't tell about me. I'm gonna tell the truth about you, Dale.
But
I'm saying
I have to be honest. And some of our sisters can be forward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they believe that they can command security, so they will request security, and they don't feel the need to approach or be courted by somebody when they are low.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like they can get them at their peak.
Yes.
Yeah, understand me. So since they have that belief, the Caucasian woman does not have that belief. She believes that if she gets with him before he gets on, before he turns into NFL Pro Bowler or NBA All-Star, whatever, or whatever genre thing that he goes in and invests his time in and becomes something with that field, that's why they end up winning most of the time, because a woman shows loyalty to a man when he has nothing. A man shows loyalty to a woman when he has everything. Am I correct?
Yeah, but I think but we gotta keep it in the realm of the mom.
Maybe you just want to hate on my answer, so I ain't worried about that.
No.
We gotta keep it in the realm of the mom. The mom.
Realm on the mom.
See, you know what it is. Also, I'll tell you this. You know what the problem is? When moms get a certain age.
Well, people get a certain age. They get like that.
No. But specifically, when black moms get a certain age, they get a certain big mama in them or Madea in them. That they ain't for the bullshit.
No.
They ain't for it. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, it's around that age when you getting drafted. You know, let's say you 22, mom's 45.
45 to 50.
45 to 50. She ain't for that shit no more. And she see this young vanilla tender on the couch scheming, mouth water, waiting on that phone call to ring. Every time your phone rings, that's another million. That's another million. You know why?
So you had to put one of them CD numbers.
You know why? Yeah. Because moms is afraid of her baby, who became a #1 draft pick, ending up with a kid like Patrick Mahomes' brother. And that's the real issue that she has, okay? Are we podding yet? Are we podding yet?
Brother Murph, I'm just here to let you know that we, as black people, have been in this fear of just what the white man will do, what the white man could do.
We ain't talking about the white man right now.
Brother, let me finish my thought.
I see where Larry go. Go ahead, Larry.
We have not broken down the fear and the hold of terror that white cheeks have over black women's minds, especially when it comes to these mothers. And this shit is so damn ridiculous to me. But you know what? Hey, man, if you sitting there on that couch and your son is next to what looks like a 1990s Playboy model, and you realize that all that money's going to be gone, yeah, that's the reality kicking in for the entire 25 million people to see that your son is now a Green Bay Packer. But he's not packing with his people. He's packing up them bunnies. So, hey, man, you know what? You might be on to something, brother.
That's all we saying.
Might be on to something.
That's all we saying.
Might be on to something.
That's all we saying. How do you think Ada Johnson felt when The Rock came home?
Hey, but guess what?
She ain't Hawaiian or nothing.
But you know what? You know what I would have said to Ada Johnson?
She ain't Samoan or nothing.
Where was your ass at when I had my $7? You could have gave me $7 more bucks.
She sent them 5 of them 7.
And that's true.
But guess what? I'm gonna have my 2-piece, and you just gonna have to accept it. And you're gonna either cry in this Maybach, or you're gonna cry in Samoa. Which one you gonna do?
Now let me ask you this, Brother Murph.
Yes.
Do you think that the mom's swim move would work if there was Spicy White on that couch? Spicy
White don't do nothing for no sister. She ain't worried about none of that.
Is the Spicy White culturally white still?
Well, white is white. White is white.
White is white. So that means in my house, white is white. I'm just leave it at that. This ain't my show.
White is white. White is white. The White Howard.
The White Howard.
The white
around your lips.
The white good is crazy.
The white around your lips. The white.
The white.
I mean, look, I will say this. I do think that it is not an epidemic. That's the wrong word. It is a.
Well, you know, but honestly, it's the signs of the times, and hopefully, these people can eliminate the racist people that's still alive 30 years down the line.
I mean, brother, I hate to be the one to say it.
I want to believe that.
That's what I'm saying. Like if that's the goal, I'm all with it.
But you know why I can't go there? Because brother, racism is always going to exist, unfortunately. And you know why? Because even if we eliminate them, we'll start eliminating what we consider to be us because of skin tone, because of texture, because of different things of that nature. Because you too light skinned, because you know, yeah. So nah, that's always going to exist, unfortunately. So hopefully, racist period get eliminated. But yeah, man, we you know,
We got a ways to go.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I think, as far as the NFL draft is concerned, what I would like to see is more sisters on that couch.
Shout out to Michael Penix.
Shout out to Michael Penix. But you know, also
I didn't see
Michael Penix had a sister on the couch.
He had his family on his right. He had a woman on his left.
Yes, indeed.
But
Michael Penix also played college football in a do-rag, a crushed velvet do-rag at that.
Exactly. So I'll let you know.
Because see, you want a woman when you're getting that kind of money, that kind of early money. You want a woman that can understand you when you coming home in a world you can't understand. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Let's talk about that.
You want a woman that can understand you when you're in a world you don't get.
Let's talk about that.
You know?
Let's talk about that real shit.
You know, that's what you want. You don't want to have to culturally teach when you're trying to learn your playbook. And you know, you learning the playbook of life and got to teach. You learning the playbook of the Lions and got to teach her the playbook of life. You don't want to have to do that. And I think these moms understand that that's what they're setting their boy up for.
Well, then you have to also ask yourself this question: are you trying to teach? You know, you have to ask yourself the question. At the end of the day, a lion is still just a big cat. A more ferocious cat was still a big cat. But then you have to ask yourself the question: are you bringing in a dog or are you bringing in a wolf that's hiding in clothing? And if you bring in a wolf, new level, new devil, right? So what are you prepared to deal with? And don't get it twisted. Just because she's not your race don't mean that she can't outdo what your race is doing. And that fear of letting that wolf into that pride outtakes everything. And listen, hold up. And that ain't just with whites. That ain't just with Latinas. That ain't just with Asians. That's within our own culture. That's within, you know, African. That's within Southern. That's within West. Different cultures. So, hey, you'll battle, you'll fight, but just be careful. Are you bringing in another lion or are you bringing in a wolf? Ask yourself the question. Ask yourself the question. You talking about going into a world that you don't understand. You gotta ask yourself the question: can you get somebody that can help you adapt to the world that you're about to enter into? Everything's fun and games when you can get to a certain level, but when you got to get past that next level and your pride can't help you do it, who you gonna rely on? Come on, man. And it's not, and I'm not saying that to say, you know, dating another race will help you get there. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, regardless of the race, you need to find somebody that can help you adapt to your surroundings, period. Because if you don't know how to deal with it on there, you're going to bring it home and give it to somebody who don't deserve what you're going through. So you're going to have to learn to adapt for yourself and for the people around you, because your actions affect everybody. So, hey, man.
Real.
Real. Well, fellas, I think we've done the knowledge.
Indeed.
Picked up the knowledge, picked up the dribble, put it back. And I think a good discussion this will take place for is I think a good place for this to take place is going to be the NFL draft or the NBA draft. I think the NBA draft will serve us well in this.
Hey, month and a half away
for the NBA draft.
Month and a half away, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why it looks different because they're actually there.
Stay tuned. Guess It from the Stands will definitely have you covered. Show Your Work will have you covered, but stay tuned. Month and a half, we'll revisit this. Are you a wolf or are you a lion? Let's find out.
That we will. Well, fellas, I appreciate y'all more than you know. This has been another episode of Guessing from the Stands. Did not know we were going this long. Until next week, we out.
Salute.
Peace.
Peace. In the stream.